Getting everything started this morning. Um, on this Black Friday. Call every Friday Black Friday. I know y'all celebrated during last weekend, but Black Friday, 400 years ago, they were selling us. What's up, Tennessee in the building? They were selling us 500 years ago. They were selling us, and they were making money every Black Friday. And so, what we've done, we can't change the past. The only thing we can do is affect the future. And so, we might as well support each other in business. If they made money off of us, we need to make money off of us. And one of the way to do it is to support each other in business. That's the only way to do it, is to support each other in business. We are very purposeful here. Oh, yeah, we step on toes for real. We represent God. Without a doubt, y'all pretend. We don't be pretending over here. I'm a mean man marcher. We don't be pretending over here at all. So on this Black Friday, we won't get it rolling on plays. You know, we got a lot of new music. So yeah, we got a lot of new music. So we're gonna be playing that tomorrow. Well, tonight, the T.I. concert. I got maybe a couple more tickets. I'll see. Might have a couple more tickets to give away. T.I. tonight, 2 Chainz, Paul Wall, Do or Die, DJ Unk is going to be in the building tonight at the Baxter Arena. Tomorrow, Christmas in the Village, sponsored by Empowerment Network, Omaha Economic Development Corporation. That's happening tomorrow on 24th and Lake, most historic area in Omaha. Noon to 5 tomorrow. And then Sunday, and you might know something else is going on. Let us know if there's a code or toy drive out there. Sunday, the 8th, Church on Purpose. They're doing a gift of joy toy giveaway. Yeah, they're giving away toys this Sunday. And so go to Church on Purpose, 5190 Sprague Street, and you can get some toys for your children, 3 to 6. They'll be available to provide you fun, food, games, prizes, and they even have a silent auction. So that's this Sunday. And I think Claire United Methodist Church is also doing a toy giveaway. That starts at 9:00 this morning. I think I shared that on Facebook. I know economics, inflation, it has affected everybody. Food is hot in a mug. So we want to make sure that you guys, take advantage of what your neighbors are doing. You gotta love thy neighbor. What's up? The oldest family in Nebraska, the DeWitty family. We gotta have our guest coming in, Martine Quartey. She's gonna be talking about the new requirements in as far as business, LLCs, C corps, and S corps. I didn't know C corps and S corps are included in. You had to file with the feds of who's actually part of your business, because they tried all the fraud. They tired all the fraud. Y'all be frauding. And so everybody got to report on who's associated with their business. So, so the taxpayers don't have to pay higher taxes by fraud. And this came under, more scrutiny. This came under the Biden-Harris administration. And they always wonder why Miss Harris lost all these doggone taxes, all this scrutiny, all these extra layers of scrutiny. I heard y'all hired, I don't know how many thousand IRS workers. I'm down with the IRS. Pay your taxes. The IRS is not going to leave. It's not going to go nowhere. But on this Black Friday, and if you're from the Black diaspora, we Demand that you support your brothers and sisters in business. Your niece, nephew, uncle, aunts, cousins, moms, dads, brothers and sisters, they have businesses that you need to support. I don't care if it's Amway or what's the other one? They be selling makeup. Mary Kay. It could be that, or it could be a brick and mortar like Jackson's, Fair Deal restaurant on North 24th Street. It can be whatever. Let's support those businesses of the black diaspora. And then also our neighbors, y'all, always preaching, going to church, giving Hail Marys, loving thy neighbor. Let's love thy neighbor. Let's love our neighbor in business. That's the best way to raise family, to decrease crime, to raise um, education opportunities, etc., etc. Also today and tomorrow, Clare United Methodist Church is giving a Christmas giveaway. They got clothes, shoes available for all ages, toys, and miscellaneous items too. That's 5544 Ames Street. That's today and tomorrow, starting from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So, shouts out to Clare Methodist Church for loving thy neighbor. See, that's a love thy neighbor move. That's a love thy neighbor move. These are tough times. Everybody's celebrating um, the holidays, but for the older generation, even some of the younger generations, you're missing people. Your mom might have passed, your dad or your uncle, aunt, whoever. They expect you to be great. Of course, you're gonna be sad. Of course, you might shed a tear, but they expect you to be great. They di- don't want you to regress in depression. They want you to elevate. They want you to elevate in whatever endeavors and whatever God-given talents you have been given. People always want to break down or use someone deaf as an excuse for them not taking responsibility for their life. They want to make excuses because they want to be down. I don't know why you want to be down unless you want to boogie down. It's a sin to be depressed. That means you've given up. You quit. I'm not a quitter. Obstacle is going to happen. We got hats, Mr. and Mrs. Hats. Got a lot of hats, y'all. Women hats, men hats, call 531-772-9075. 531-772-9075. Ask for Mr. Gaster. Ask for Mr. Hats. You get your hat. Tonight, got the concert tonight. You might want to be smooth. You might want to add a hat to your wardrobe to the Ti concert tonight. Ti be wearing hats and stuff. They be try to be smooth. What's up, brother King? KOWH is in the building. The original. We're gonna actually be celebrating our 10th year anniversary coming up December the 28th. 10 years broadcasting on the FM dial. We're the oldest, longest running black radio station in Omaha history. We're the oldest, longest running black radio station in Omaha history. KOWN 95.7 The Boss. Couldn't have done it without you. Without a doubt, baby. Without a doubt. Couldn't have done it without you. We're going to probably have like a little private celebration. We're going to be doing something big in March. Also, we'll be celebrating our 15-year anniversary on 1690. We the first streaming radio station. We the first um, radio station that brought video to the platform. I've been doing this for 10 years, man. I ain't new to this. Been doing this. We the first. And sometimes you got to step out on mugs because they try to take credit for what they haven't done. Without a doubt. So I've been doing this a while. I'm 59. I'm fine. about to be 60, and we always got to continue to reinvent ourselves. I'm never going to get old. I'm never going to retire. I'm just going to modify my work. See, some of y'all got old daddies, wear overalls, got a big belly, saying I'm retired. How can you retire on life? How can you retire on life? I just don't understand. I don't retire. You're gonna retire on life and just then die. You're not going to pass on that library of knowledge to your nieces and nephews. You just gonna retire and watch TV and die because when you're not active, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're not active. That's what happens. Especially if you have an able body, and even those that are dealing with the disabilities. In a sense, COVID created new opportunities for those that are disabled because they were able to work from home. Remote work came popular. Um, Employers couldn't discriminate. They couldn't discriminate against the handicap or those that have disabilities because they couldn't get to work because of transportation issues or wherever issues their disability caused them. They wasn't getting hired. But now the good thing about I guess COVID is that those that have disabilities found jobs. They were able to work remotely. So I don't know if there's a silver lining or what, but all I know is that we have to participate in our change. We got Martine coming in around 8 o'clock. Going to be talking about the changes with the IRS in regards to businesses. If you're LLC, C corp, or an S corp, you have to file something. I'm gonna bring Martine in. She's the expert. You got to file something with the federal government, or they're gonna penalize you $500 a day. I think up until $10,000. So, what they're trying to do is find illegal businesses. We got a lot of foreign nationals, foreigners that's or non-citizens. We got a lot of gangsters. We got a lot of mugs just doing a lot of unethical stuff. And we have a lot of unethical stuff. It costs those that are ethical. It costs those that are ethical, and it usually reflect in our taxes. City elections are coming up. We got the mayor race. We have the city council races. I've been getting calls from people. Won't you run for something? Won't you run for something? Now, I ran for mayor before. I've ran a couple times. I think the only time I really took it serious when I ran against Clara Duda, my first time I actually ran, and I got a lot of votes, and those votes got me a job with Mayor Fahey to help run his campaign. So I've been having people come to me and want to run for this, run for that. Of course, Ralph Gaskin. I gotta got. Sometimes men have bad hair day. I'm combing my hair on air. Sometimes men have bad hair day, brother Gaskin. I need some extra attention on my hair today. So on this Black Friday, let's be purposeful on supporting a black business. So if you're a black business, give me a call, give me a shout out. Let people know where you are in the city so they can support you. And other small businesses. We highlight black businesses every Friday because Black Friday, they used to sell us 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago. They used to sell our ancestors, get us all shined up. We can't change the past. The only thing we can affect now in the future. And since we money makers, we might as well make money off of each other. You know what I mean? And so if we got a business, let's support our family businesses first. And then let's support our friend businesses. I got a lot of friends that have never advertised with us and they got businesses. Why? We reached 1 million people. Why not? And so you'll find out that even your own circle of people that so-called love you won't support you. They're your friends. They just want to be friends and party, but they don't want to do business with you. So are they truly friends? Because friends should also make money together, not just spend money and do things that are sinful. So on this Black Friday, we're very purposeful. We are the only research radio station in the world. We stepping on toes for God, without a doubt, baby. We stepping on toes for God. So at the top of the hour, hopefully my girl will be here soon, Martine, and we're gonna be talking about business, how you can protect your business, um, and what we need to do in regards to our own financial health. 2025, no jive in 2025. You coming over here, no jive in 2025. People come to our platform because of validation, of ethics, the consistent ethics that we have demonstrated. For those that have won tickets, I sent y'all tickets out last night in your email, so check your tickets. For those that have won tickets to the TI, I sent all the tickets out last night, and then they need government names, not nicknames. You know, when you're giving out these tickets, you know, they try to send you. I'm a winner, and this is uh, Tanky. I don't know. You're using all kind of nicknames. Give me your government name. It's going down tonight. Ti, Two Chains, Paul Wall, Do or Die, DJ Unk. Tonight, Bachelor Arena. Make sure you guys get your ticket. Last concert before Ti hangs up the mic. Come looking handsome and beautiful tonight. We'll probably have some tickets here later on. Make sure you give me a call. I don't know if I have any more to give away. I'm gonna check that, but we probably have. I know someone that has some for sale. So make sure you stay locked in with us. Without doubt, okay. On this Black Friday, make sure you're purposeful on supporting a Black business, but also especially if you're from the Black diaspora. But if you are neighbors, um, Black people support every business in this community. We just want to reciprocate it. Also, if you need some hauling, you know, you're doing some winter cleanup. 531 779 9075. Brother Gaskin can help you out. What's up, Brother Doug? Happy birthday today. Waukegan in the house. One of the best backs, All Americans out of Midland Lutheran College, known as Midland University now. I saw the last picture, Doug. You're getting stronger. 4 years of rehabilitation. I keep telling everybody health is wealth. Y'all chasing the bag, but the bag is you. You are the money, baby. That's why I call it Black Friday. They just sell. They used to shine our ancestors up, baby. On Black Friday, they used to shine our ancestors up. They used to expect our ancestors before they sold them. They sold their children away from their mothers. Oh, yeah, you don't want to hear those stories on this Black Friday because last weekend you were celebrating Black Friday. You were spending money with those that don't spend money with you. Oh, yeah. And then you complain about Massa and them. Oh, yeah. We got Brother Neri coming in. Shouts out to Black Agenda Alliance. They're bringing Neri Muhammad. I think I got it right. I'm gonna have to get it right. I think it's Nuri Muhammad. But he talks about that we complain about my Caucasian brothers and sisters. We complain about racism. We complain about racists, but we spend 99% of our money with racists, and we only spend 1% money with your own people. You complain about massing them, poor people, but you spend all your money with them. The church, oh yeah, I want to be on the church butt this year because the church is the is the consistent conduit of economics where they collect money from our community and then put it into institutions that do not loan money to their congregations. When are we going to stop blaming them and put some responsibility on self? I'm gonna teach y'all like Ricketts. What y'all folks doing? What y'all doing? I think that's what it is. He offended. Brother Gaskara, how are you doing? What's up, Blue? Miss Dorch? How's everybody doing this morning? Grand Rising. So on this Black Friday, let's be purposeful on supporting each other in business. I know um, Lucy, she takes pictures. She take pictures. I don't know if you got a picture business, Miss Lucy. Give me your number out because I know people want to look good. So on this Black Friday, let's be purposeful on finding a Black business that we can do business with. And if you're our neighbors, you know Black people spend money with y'all every day. We just want to reciprocate. We're not asking for no handout. We're not asking for an EBT card. Unless you got an extra EBT card. Oh man, I love my community without a doubt. So we're gonna you know what? I'm gonna go play some music, y'all. We got some new music. I don't know what's playing. If a word or two gets through, let us know. We'll take the music off. Boss with us. New music. Boss with me.
Listen, girl, she can tell fella, and your boots, you're two-stepping into y'all leather, and you're panting like a peach plum, and girl, you back it up, I wanna preach some. Ooh, turn around, let me see something. If your face go with your then we leave on. Cause in the dark, girl, you look the part, let's grab a few drinks at the bar. After a couple of sips, go hit the floor and move side to side, side to side. It might be any type of love I want to take home tonight. Take her home, take her home. I wanna see you with the lights on. See you with the lights on. I'm a man in the fight, I wanna see you with the lights on. Girl, who you playing with? I like the way you working it. You leave kinda mad in the back, girl, but that thing so bad. Ooh, don't be playing with me. Girl, once you playing with me, you holding my hand, think I'm your man, but your fingernails chipping, got. Round and round we go, baby. Touch your knees and toes, lady. Flagrant foul when you hit me. Go to the back for a quickie. Ooh, you know, some on in your body, you know. And I hope you look good in the morning. I don't wanna be wrong. After a couple of sips, go hit the floor and move side to side, side to side. You might be in the type of love I want to take home tonight. I wanna see you with the lights on. See you with the lights on. I'm a man in the fight from. I wanna see you with the lights on. Alright, wanna see you, baby, before they put that time on you. Is you ugly, baby? Or is your beauty inside too? Love them, baby, 'cause everything look good on you. So don't hide it, baby. Reveal the real you. I'm not worried about your love handles. Baby girl, you like a hot candy. Waxing pain in your soul affections. Booty so big by the size of Texas. Girl, you's a real whip. Round on my bite, shrimp and all. If he was on the menu, I ordered it. After a couple of sips, go hit the door, he was side to side, side to side. You might be in the type of love I want to take home tonight. But first, I want to see you with the lights on. See you with the lights on. Hey, light on. I want to see you with the lights on. Come on. See you with the lights 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 on. I can't see you. But you know what? My hands can't give me better. See you with the lights on. Wait, see you with the lights on.
Started from nothing but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, y'all headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, y'all headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing but God made something of this. Started from nothing but God made something of this. Yeah, nothing from something I ain't gotta prove. The days was so cold, me just like a cold. We started from the bottom, just like a stool, but God brought us out like a bag of manure. Started in the hood where they shoot like Kyrie. Some days, man, I was worried. Had to pray, Lord have mercy, have mercy. I was protected the whole time when I left up and see more time. I was down bad, but I came up on a slow run. Then I got signed all the time. And I seen a lot, been through a lot, but I could've kept myself or I could've stopped, yeah. But God brought me out. This is bigger than music, I hope that you see that we started from nothing but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, y'all headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, y'all headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing but God made something of this. Started from nothing but God made something of this. Yeah, all of that pressure, I'ma apply today. Hitting it now, I know I can't wait. Foot on the gas, I ain't got no brakes. Headed to heaven, oh, I can't wait. Nothing from something, that's what God makes. I'm on one today, and I ain't talking Drake. It's about to go down, just like a flag. The blessings are falling right up on my plate. I'm feeling amazing. Yeah, what's the occasion? Yeah, the elevation. Yeah, now celebrating. Cause we started from nine. Yeah, started from nine. Yeah, started from nine. Yeah. We celebrating cause we started from nothing, yeah. Started from nothing, but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, yeah, I'm headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing, but God made something of this. I started from nothing, yeah, I'm on one in a bliss. I'm on one, yeah, I'm headed to heaven. Forever I'ma live, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I ain't waiting, infatuated by the things he making perfect, God we make it. Started from nothing, but God made something of this. Started from nothing, but God made something of this. Yeah.
Cheaper sinners, but I ain't blaming my flesh. I Gotta blame myself. Seem like some things just never change. Christ be my example. Enoch had the same sin in his flesh. Elijah left in the flame chariot to beat the test in the line on next. I just wanna be great. Never lose my faith. Seem like some things just never change. I just wanna be great. Never lose my place. Seem like some things just never change. Yeah. Ain't it strange how we cause our own pain? We also cause our own gain. I like to soak in the rain. No training seemed pleasant at the time. In fact, it seemed really painful. Let's try to see a different angle. That he don't get what you can't handle. Have you forgot this word of hope? Don't worry about tomorrow, cause tomorrow worry about its own. Love your enemies, pray for those who want you dead and gone. Ask it will be given, search and you will find. It will glorify your Father if you let your light shine. My identity in Christ, in the word I find mine. You a God, child of the Most High. There's power in your faith, it don't matter what stage it is. I just wanna be great. Never lose my faith. Seem like some things just never change. I just wanna be great. And never lose my place. Seem like some things just never change. Praise the Lord the way you wanna praise him. I ain't waving my hands, I'm in the tough man stance. Till I feel his spirit move and he tell me to dance. Now I'm all in the trance. I can feel it from my feet all the way to my hands. Make you cry sometimes. No matter how big the man, his glory covered the heavens, his praise filled the earth. I can't wait to be fully me after the curse when he reshapes the earth. I ain't be the highest mountain, I ain't counting. And I ain't tripping on no fake either. Really, I need more time to get my life together. I know you see those signs, it be all in the weather. If you have grown to know the light, believe, and you can leave. Get some people together and build a team with it. If they was taught by the Spirit, then they'll agree, they'll feel it all. I just wanna be great.
95.7 The Boss. What's wrong with being great? You know, all year I've been saying 2024, if you're a black man, we can no longer suppress our greatness. I've been talking to every man, but specifically the black man, because we can no longer suppress our greatness. We've been doing it on purpose all year, not to outshine someone. I don't know what it is, not to embarrass them, not to, keep away the haters all year. But our families need us to be great. They need us to be great, baby, without a doubt. So in 2025, no jive in 2025. I'm taking y'all back to the 70s, baby. All year when individuality all year was king. Everybody want to be copycats. Y'all looking on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Y'all want to be like somebody else, but be yourself. Oh, yeah, you don't have to copycat off nobody. Be yourself. Without a doubt, baby. If you stutter, that's all right. Get you some speech therapy like I did. Everybody ain't supposed to be tall. Everybody ain't supposed to be the same color. I think God like a variety. I think God's like a variety. So this Black Friday, let's be purposeful. If you're from the Black diaspora, we made different over here. If you're from the Black diaspora, it's our responsibility to support our brothers and sisters in business, They made money off of us 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago by selling our ancestors. Why can't we make money with each other by supporting each other in business? And why can't our neighbors, who we spend money with every day, our Caucasian, our Asian, our Native American, our Hispanic, our Arab brothers and sisters, who we spend money with every day, why can't you spend some money, reciprocate business with black business? That's all we want. See, we purposeful over here. Yeah, we tattletale, but we tattletale good stuff. You ain't heard over here. We ain't want to gossip. But we spreading good news. God said that we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So I'm with God level, baby. We're trying to spread the knowledge. So tonight, T.I. them coming tonight. Tomorrow, all free event, the biggest winter celebration, the biggest Christmas celebration, Christmas in the Village, 24th of Lake, noon to 5. Tomorrow, Empowerment Network, Economic Development Corporation, and a host of other organizations bringing it tomorrow. And then Sunday, Gifts of Joy, toy giveaway, Church on Purpose, 3 to 6 on this Sunday, giving out toys to the children for those that are dealing with these inflations. Also, Clare Methodist Church is giving out toys, clothing, etc., today and tomorrow, starting at 9 to 7. It's the giveaway, baby. It's the Love Thy Neighbor weekend. We do things over here different over here at the Boss, baby. We are a research radio station. We ain't no copycats. We are the leaders. So let's be purposeful today, without a doubt. We're going to go back to playing some more music. Hopefully Martine be coming through pretty soon. I think Jazzy supposed to be sliding through from ATL. We're going to see if those ladies going to come through. In the meantime, that was my man, Jesus' little brother. Be great. More new music. Big A, I don't know.
Got it out the dirt.
And then
Now run it up. Trap.
oh, you because that, and then offer for the OGs. Yeah, the original gods. Yeah, y'all about to say about y'all about think I'm gonna say the original gangsters. No, the original gods. I got Brother Watts on there, and Brother Vagas said they want some jazz. But all the music that we play here is local. So I need some jazz musicians to send me some music, baby. I need some blues musicians to send me some music, baby. Send it to William at 957fmtheboss.com. William at 957 FM the boss, THEBOSS.com. Send your radio edit music here. We can't play music that cuss. I know every once in a while you might hear something that slipped through, but we got thousands of songs. And sometimes we human, we make mistakes, y'all. So just let us know, because we're not trying to do it on purpose. Without doubt. And then we got a lot of new music that we introducing, and a lot of it says clean, and it's coming from, sometimes the manufacturers, straight from the producers, and sometimes they make mistakes. We all are human. We got to realize that and stop canceling each other out. That's why they call accidents, and that's why they call mistakes. Look up the synonyms for them. All right. Brother Watts, black businesses need to advertise more. That's right. I've been telling even Jesus, oh yeah, the one that y'all follow, even Jesus advertise. Oh yeah, I was Jesus for the spokesman. Been spread out many bit in high traffic areas. People are not driving around all day just to see what you got when they can see it online easily. So yep, you need to have your business online and brick and mortar, especially you got a brick and mortar. Especially you got a brick and mortar. Let me see. What's called Tim Clyde do not have the hookups for you. Should be right up his alley. So teamwork, baby. Teamwork make the dream work. What's up, brother Hart? Anyone that's dealing with some health issues, um, or dealing with a loss, you know, keep your head towards God. Keep your head towards God. If you're going through something and you're about to accomplish something and then the devil try to throw a monkey wrench on your plan, stay on your mission. Book of Eli, baby. Stay on your path. Stay on your mission. Stay on your path. God got something for you, man. Man. You got to complete the mission. You got to complete the mission because I'm in that mindset. Got to complete the mission. So on this Black Friday, we coming out. We leaving 2024. Oh yeah, with a bang, baby. I'm letting you know. I'm giving you the playbook like Project 2025, like the Republicans gave y'all. They plan, and y'all all scared of what they gonna do. The Department of Education haven't been good for Black people, for my ancestors. Remember, they had laws that we couldn't read and write. They had laws that we couldn't have a book. They had laws. Do y'all see? Y'all new Negroes, forget about that. Y'all just want to follow the crowd. Change everything. J. Edgar Hoover of the FBI created war on Black men. The FBI created war, and we're still dealing with the criminal justice systems. Everything needs to change. Everything needs to change. Everything needs to have a stroke of ethics in it. They judge you like that, they'll fire you if you're unethical, if you do something unethical. But if you got a law enforcement job, you think you should get away with it? Oh, it's okay for them to get away with it. So right now, Nebraska do have a Black Chamber of Commerce. It's called the Midland African Chamber. I'm a member of the Midland African Chamber, and it's a chamber of course, African businesses, but also Black American businesses. They have actually they are affecting the whole Black diaspora. We don't need no other chamber. We already got the Midland African Chamber. They try to do a Black chamber here, and the people that try to do it, they fraud and they dead now. It's just facts. Don't get mad at me because I'm coming with facts. They tried, they were kind of fraudulent, and they dead. God is tired of people trying to steal from people. And it's not going to happen in 2025, not on my watch. You're not going to steal from the next generation. And we're not going to say something about it. I'm going to be dropping some knowledge on the Omaha tribe up in Macy, Nebraska. So on this Black Friday, let's be purposeful, y'all. 2024, the door was open. Our senators were able to pass a historic bill that brought $500 million to our community. There's still some issues with that because when it came to the local level, they changed the purpose of the funding. So we need to be looking at the next administration in regards to what and how they're going to invest in a total city. So what we're doing this month, since it's the last month of 2024, no jive in 2025, we have to continue taking steps up. December 2024 needs to be the biggest month in the history of all small businesses here in Omaha. I don't care what's mom and pop. I don't care what part of the city. We need to support mom and dad businesses. Is it mom and pops? We need to support small business. This need to be their biggest month of revenue. We always go to the big chain stores, the Walmarts and Walgreens and the Ace, but we have a lot of small businesses, boutiques, restaurants, retail stores, bookstores, plumbing, electrician. We have a lot of small businesses that we need to be supporting. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on that. That's going to be the largest, Christmas present you can give to anyone is supporting their business. So let's get it done. What's up? So I'm gonna take a quick break, real quick. We got our co-host in the house. We're gonna be talking some business. Like I said, the I, the R, the S is serious. They have no jive in 2025. So we got to make sure that we on our P's and Q's. And then I'm gonna talk to you about some more P's and Q's because we had Dr. Robinson here yesterday from UNO, from the head of the Black Studies Department, and we talked about the DEI stuff. So we're gonna tackle all that kind of stuff. We talked about the VP and sometimes they want women to lead. I like women leading, and I suggested that the women walk in front. See, we don't do that over here in America. You walk behind us. No, our women, we like walking in front of us. Without a doubt. Omaha, the birds of bless. On this Black Friday, brother, Mr. Lamont said, given what these major companies are about to do with removal of DI, local businesses is a must. So my argument, or I wouldn't say it's an argument, I want to interject this into the game. Now, you'll know through the Black Study Department, it's not only providing Black study classes, but they also providing core classes like English, math, all the core classes so you don't have to travel out to UNO. You can just go right in the community. And we talked about the DEI, and one of the reasons why the DEI is being removed is not because of this is why they always say, that's why I call it Black Friday. They always use Black people to carry their torch. You always carry massive torch. So the DEI in reality was the pronoun people. And I got problems with I had problems with passing just regular English. You know what I mean? I had problems with the verb and the noun and the prepositional phrase. I had to have a problem with all that, and now you try to throw me some other stuff in there. So corporate even got said, damn, this is too much. They probably had the same problems in English class like I did, because that verb and the noun and it was something else, the pronoun or something, the predicate. Man, come on, man. It's a lot of stuff you got to deal with when you forming a sentence in order for it to make sense. And then now you're throwing pronouns and prenouns and what's so the doctor said, I heard it from the doctor. I like being around smart people. Dr. Robinson, head of UNO Black Study Department. He said the DI was taken away because of all the pronouns. Everybody trying to get their the pronoun people trying, and then this group and this group and this group. Too many damn groups. I'm like massing them. There's too many damn groups. Too many damn pronouns, boy. And I barely in college. I'm telling you, y'all. Honestly, that was the hardest English class I ever taken in the history. And I got a D. And they said, all you gotta do is get a D. That's how hard it was. That's how hard studying the Greeks and the Romans and how they developed the Bible. Man, that stuff, and then dealing with their gods, Zeus and all this, and they trying to intermingle with our gods, paganness, and man, this is what I studied. So this it's really kind of hard for me to be manipulated. I'm made different for real. Martin Luther was a bad dude. So on this Black Friday, that's why we do things different. We're a researcher. If you're from the Black diaspora, it's our responsibility to support each other in business. Last Friday and last Thursday are the most, what do you call them? I don't want to say BS holidays. I can say BS. I can say BS holidays, because on that Thursday, the Pilgrims had they had lunch. They had a big old feast. And the Native Americans had helped them get the feast. And they're celebrating, welcome. And they had a big feast they called Thanksgiving. And then after the feast, they gave them blankets with smallpox on it. Oh, yeah, they gave them blankets with smallpox on them. And y'all celebrated every Thanksgiving. Everything. And then on Friday, the next day, this is another people they conquered. Black people, they brought us over. There's if you got to go to the Library of Congress. Shout out to the United States government, because they do document stuff. There's called the Slave Archives, where they interview slaves and their experience, their journey of slavery. And there's this one highly intelligent. He was highly intelligent before they captured him, and he said the Christians. That's what he said. This is his writings. He said the Christians. These Christians came to my land, and the Christians. I was in the jungle, and the Christians captured me, and the Christians brought me to a new land, a land that I did not know. You got to read those slave narratives, baby. You got to go to Congress. You got to go to D.C. See, I do this. You say the Christians captured me. And y'all follow those Christians. It's kind of hard, Today I got the armor of God on today. I'm feeling real thorough. I'm taking y'all back to 2025, no jive. We're gonna change our language back to the 70s, because back then we had some individuality. We had a sense of community and unity in the 70s. All the women, they wore so many different colors and so many different styles. They were so individualist. We need the individualist to come back. Everybody's copycatting. Everybody's looking on Facebook. Everybody want to be everybody else. Let's be ourselves. God made us uniquely. I love when I was in college and Martine Ivy, was coming down, and all those brothers from big cities talking about, oh, we got the best. No, you don't got the best. And I'll be clapping because I love my neighbor. I said, go ahead, girl, do your thing, because she was representing us. Shouts out to Martine Ivy. I'll pick her over any of y'all any day. Any of y'all brothers. Shoot. We don't play that over here. See how we do our women up here? We put our women up front. I don't know what y'all Arab brothers. Y'all better get y'all stuff straight. Y'all in America now. Omaha, the Burbs of Bluffs. We are going to take a quick break. We got some more new music. Brother Watts, we had to come. We had to interview you, big brother. Concert tonight. Ti last major concert before he hangs up his mic. Him and his wife won $78 million. He said he didn't have to rap no more. I agree with you. I wouldn't rap no more either. I'll just come out for cameos every once in a while because everybody ain't gonna retire. Even Mike Tyson, I'm retired. He just fall. All right. This next song is called Big A. We got a lot of new music. Boss with me.
Yeah. Hey, look, got it out the dirt, ant hill. Now I run it up, track field. Still catch a play like the backfield. I done fell in love with how the rats feel. And we got the pork by the pint, no crack seal. All black strap like crack kill. Still a head hurt, name the girl Anvil. I'm good everywhere, I need a map deal. These fake rappers need a cap deal. Now they really need an Oscar, they just act real. The whole rap game like a landfill. A walk in closet like Satchville. A shoe room look like a foot locker. Standing on their neck, need a foot doctor. Get a wretched girl, but she look proper. Get somebody lined up like a good ball. Foreign wood came with a start mode. Old school wood toe back like a starter coat. All of them water should have bought it. But a BBL by the chick eating crawfish out of Papa Dog. Mix hair white, hair black like a domino. Bunch of blue honey bun stacked in the envelope. Walked in the jeweler and I dropped the low. Geronimo, all the money hanging around my neck, so I gotta toe the real one. 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 Real. Add it up. Real now. The real one. The real one. The real one. The real one. Gas bag stank like a locker room. Bust down watch shining nice, but it's not a moon. 4 pockets full like baby with a lot of blues. Let them cross me, beat gone. Folk God even got the news. Step apply pressure, tell somebody mama got a move. Anywhere I go, I'm the realest one that's in the room. Really get rats by the pair like tennis shoes. These the money short like I ain't a lose. Never like to work, so I weighed up. Work on a triple B. 20, 50, 100, that's a triple C. I don't answer unless it's money every time my phone ring a ling. Dookie ball on my hand, spent 10 on the real one. 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 Real. Add it up. Real now. The real one. The real one. The real one. The real one.
That's some new music, y'all. We about to get it started. Get everything set up. We're gonna play one more. This is a big Nene Lioness. Go ahead, girl. You're a Nene Lioness. Bite them.
Back from the left to the right. Got him comatose by the end of the night. Baby trying to smoke, I ain't even trying to fight. Plus this money on the phone and I got a long flight. You ain't about the action, you just talk good. I ain't trying to hit, I just want some good beat. So I threw it in the circle, made him bust real quick. Boy, stop playing, you know I'm way too thick. Say this, baby, I'ma throw it all night. You know I like this work and I can pop it like you like. Left, right, left, baby, just enjoy the night. He like it when I throw it back with the right and I He like it when I throw it back in a circle with the I'm at the bar passing drinks from the right to the You don't really wanna fight, catch a right, and I'm hella sexy when I step up in the kitchen, cause even when I'm in the kitchen whipping, I'm jugging. Up on the counter, let my baby eat the cookie. Left, right, tongue, action shot it over. I ain't gon' lie, little fake, little nasty. In the club, looking good, couldn't let it pass me. Gave a conversation, yep, and this is what he asked me. All I wanna know, do you drink or you smoke? He like it when I throw it back with the rice and a He like it when I throw it back in a circle with the I'm at the bar passing drinks from the right to the You don't really wanna fight, catch a right and a He like it when I throw it back with the rice and a He like it when I throw it back in a circle with the I'm at the bar passing drinks from the right to the You don't really wanna fight, catch a right and a
New music. Yeah, I like that too. I like that. Yeah, that's yours.
All right.
Make sure everything.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me okay?
Hold on a second. Make sure.
We got the same struggle. That's why we hustle. That's my movement. Go for it.
All right. I like that. I like that one too. Also, hold on a second. Go give me a mic check, Martine.
My check. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on a second. Make sure. There we go. All right.
My check. 1, 2, 3. My check.
Let me see. Make sure they, come out. My kids being here, my grandkids being here. Sometimes that 3-year-old boy.
They be exploring.
So I'll make sure that he's probably get down like there. And let's see. Okay.
All right.
There we go. That should work better.
Okay, my check. Am I coming through?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Good morning, Omaha and surrounding areas. You're now tuning in to the Boss Morning Show here, 95.7 The Boss. It is Martine, your favorite co-host, aka the Queen of Side Hustles. How's everybody doing this morning? It's been a minute, King. How you doing?
Oh, doing great. It's a blessing to be alive. Today's supposed to be warmer though. Yesterday I woke up, it was like 13 degrees. I said, "What, please?"
Now you know what happened yesterday with the cold weather.
What happened?
You know what that was, right?
What?
It was called a polar vortex.
Okay. All right.
From Canada all the way up to the North Pole where Santa Claus is.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a cold system that kind of wraps around, but it dipped all the way down to these United States, Nebraska, as low as Nebraska. So that's why it got cold.
Right, man.
And so this is from the meteorologist.
Okay, we do got some smart meteorologists around here.
Yeah, so that's what that was. And so for those that are thinking, well, what happened? I mean, it's about to be 50 in a couple of days, So, and we are having like an interesting winter.
So far,
we haven't had the snow yet. Knock on wood. I'm not trying to claim it.
Yeah. Well, we had
I'm good.
We just had like a little couple of flakes. That's about it.
Flakes. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of flakes.
Yeah, because by the time it got down to the ground, it disappeared. It was too warm.
Yep. So, well, I don't want, climate changes. I don't want the winters like I grew up.
I know. Right?
Yeah, I really don't.
And we're from the Midwest. I don't know if you live like in other places, but I've lived primarily in the Midwest, Kansas City, Omaha, and we're tired of the cold. As you get older, you're tired of the snow and the frigid temperature. Now I can handle like 20, no snow, 20 degrees. 30 is really my max, but when we're in Nebraska, I can handle that. But when it gets below 0, and you got the wind.
Yeah.
The wind chills was up the other day. Yeah. That makes for dreadful time out there.
Well, that's
time outside.
But that's why we have different wardrobe over here in the Midwest. We have 4 seasons of wardrobe. Now
I was wearing this big.
Yeah, you got
warm, puffy.
Yeah.
I'm warm. I'm ready for whatever.
Yeah, you styling. You styling with that. Are you ready for the concert? You ready? You ready for all day?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
All day. Man, on this, so you came in because there's some new changes in kind of tax laws, right? These are tax laws, correct?
It's not really a tax law. So what King is referring to, and shout out to all my business owners, all my LLCers, S Corp holders, C Corp holders, and partnerships.
Okay.
So on behalf of Advanced Tax Solutions, I want to just give the community an update on what's going on. I brought this out to the public at our quarterly networking event in January. It was the first quarter, and we're now in fourth quarter. Okay, so every quarter I host a quarterly meetup for entrepreneurs. So anyway, so I announced this during first quarter.
Right.
So what is going on is that under the Biden administration, which we're still under, the government wrote in a a requirement called through the Corporate Transparency Act of 2021 that was approved by Biden,
Mm-hmm.
a requirement that all business owners file a what's called a beneficial owner information report.
Okay.
Okay. So for short, BOIR,
Okay.
beneficial owner information report, which requires business owners to basically submit information about the owners of these businesses.
Okay.
Now, the reason why this has been created or enacted and approved by President Biden is because the government is catching up with all the fraud, the terrorism, the money laundering,
Mm-hmm.
illicit things that go on behind a business.
Right.
We have businesses that are considered shell corporations, which
Right.
is basically a front
Mm-hmm.
for and keeps business owners anonymous.
Okay.
So when that happens, you do have people that want to do illicit things behind the scenes.
Right.
And so government is cracking down on it, has cracked down on it, and they've hired this company called FinCEN.
Fencing.
FINCEN.gov. If you go to FinCEN, it's Financial Crimes Enforcement Authorities. So
Ooh.
they're going to govern this reporting, this beneficial owners information report.
Okay.
Okay. So you can go to fincen.gov, and file a report. And basically, you're just entering your business name, the owners of that business, and just some other general information.
Okay. So how are they going to validate that? Are they?
Well, through your registration with the Secretary of State, because when you're
Okay,
business,
they cross reference. Okay.
right? They cross reference.
Okay.
Your business has to be registered with the Secretary of State in order for them to cross reference and validate you.
Okay.
Right. And we should,
I think that's cool.
we should have
Ethics
registrations. Our business should be registered with Secretary of State. Now, I know that that's not the case across the board. Side hustlers and people just kind of throwing out there, see if their idea or their product or their service works. And we do this all day long at Advanced Tax Solutions. So we register business owners. We help them with their formation. We get their EIN and all that great stuff. We get their operating agreement going, all that kind of stuff. And now we're doing BOI's, beneficial owner report. So we've added that into the full total registration formation of your business.
Right.
Okay.
So
now I must say that what it is when you don't do this filing, they are imposing a fine, and it's a daily fine of $592 daily if you don't, as a business owner, file this BOI, beneficial owner information report. Okay, so that's a hefty fine, and nobody really wants to be bothered with something that could just be as easy as submitting information about your business. It's not financial information or anything like that. It's owner information. Who owns the business? Who has majority shares? Who has a control through their majority shares of a corporation or a business? Those are the people they want to register. You need to enter that information. If it's a partnership, then it's going to be each of the partners, their information, their home address, the business address. So information like that. Now, having said that, on the 3rd, December 3rd, just a few days ago, there's been an injunction submitted by a Texas court.
Okay.
Their argument is that this submission of the BOI report, beneficial owner information report, is unconstitutional. This is new news because we've been talking about, hey, you need to get your BOI report in. There's this fine that's looming. There's a deadline, January 1, for those that have created and formed a business prior to 2023.
Right.
All right. So now this injunction has been entered into the courts, and it's a nationwide injunction. It's not just Texas. Texas court is one that brought this, and is challenging the government, saying, hey, this Corporate Transparency Act, the filing requirement of the BOI is unconstitutional. So what does that mean for business owners? What should we do now? Well, it's just an injunction, which is basically a halt. Nothing's been ruled
Okay.
or anything like that. Now, do you want to either go ahead and file your report just so you know you're good and you can sleep at night because the deadline is coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to wait and see what happens?
So
So
with the injunction,
with the injunction,
Mhm.
right, it's going to be appealed. You're fighting the government.
Right.
So of course they're going to appeal. So just know that that's going to happen. However, so that what this does is puts business owners kind of like in a limbo because now they don't know if they should or should not. And some people probably are against it anyway. Business
Mhm.
owners, I don't want to give you my information. You know,
Well,
I mean,
but
everybody has opinions,
yeah,
right?
yeah, but they had to give it indirectly anyway to Secretary of State.
They already have your information
Mhm.
basically. Now, there's just this new agency, FinCEN,
Mhm.
Financial Crimes Enforcement,
Mhm.
or they're going to be governing that. So now it's not the Secretary of State's responsibility to
Mhm.
govern
Mhm.
or to monitor business owners and what they do and things like that, or to even be a detective and go
Mhm.
behind and start tracking them. You know how we do when the government does when somebody's on the radar and they start investigating them. And it's not Secretary of State. So that's why they had to create this crime enforcement agency because
Mhm.
now it's going to be their job
Mhm.
to not only govern the submissions of the BOI report, but they're going to be responsible for, hey, there's something going on illicit we've noticed,
Mhm.
or this company hasn't submitted theirs.
Right.
Why
Right.
haven't they? So then they'll probably be doing the follow-up, everything
Okay.
that comes with governing something,
It,
watching it.
it seemed like it's going to be connected with those IRS workers because didn't the Biden administration hire what
Mhm.
10,000 new
Yes.
IRS workers? Seemed like it's going to be some kind of
Mhm.
correlation. It would have to be.
Well, the government is IRS, is the money part,
Right.
So whether they have a hand in this, um, we don't know. But right now, this CINFIN or FinCEN is the organization of choice that's going to monitor this. So, and this is new. This is as of 2024.
Mhm.
This is a new enforcement. So, businesses that started in 2024, you have 90 days to file from the formation of your business.
Mhm.
And then anything after that, you got 30 days. Anything after any businesses opened in 2025 and going forward, you'll have 30 days to register your business with FinCEN. So you'll do your LLC. This is how I would do it. You're going to create your LLC. You're going to register it with the Secretary of State. You're going to grab your EIN once it's been approved.
Mhm.
And then you're going to turn around and you're going to do your BOI report, Beneficial Owners Information Report with FinCEN.
Every time you say that, it remind me of a Denzel Washington play.
A what?
The Denzel Washington play. Remember he played in fencing
Mm-hmm.
with
Mm-hmm.
remind me of John Beasley because John Beasley did the local play fencing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So Financial Crimes Enforcement
wow.
Agency.
But they be making. I think they be doing. I don't know how they be coming with these acronyms and
FinCEN.
yeah, it's like the FBI. Dun dun dun.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of business owners, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because a lot of business owners don't know anything about this whatsoever.
So I wonder how we can make some money as far as the radio stations because they should be doing a better job promoting this.
Yeah. You
You
would
know what I
think,
mean?
we're in these circles all the time. So we
Right.
know about it. But
For the
just
average person that's working, that's building, they don't know.
no, they don't know. And they're busy working in their business. They don't have time to be reading the latest news and enactments by the government and
Right.
all this kind of stuff so it's our job as leaders in this space to inform not only our clients but the
Mhm.
community. You don't have to be my client in order for me to give this information to you.
Right. Brother Watts had a question, and I thought this when you mentioned Texas, because Texas is a red state, and the Trump administration is coming in, and do you think that's the reason why the injunction?
Let's talk about
and
it.
you think the Trump administration is going to reverse that because it's bad business?
Let's talk about it. Of course, because January 1 is the deadline, right?
Right.
2025. We will have a new administration.
Right.
We will have a new Secretary General.
Mm-hmm.
And what's been Trump's motive when it comes to suppressing business owners? Because he's big business.
Yeah, he been busy.
He for the business owners.
I'm with you, Trump.
I'm with you too. When it comes to business,
without a doubt,
we're standing on business.
It's on business.
We stand on business. So okay, so he probably will just squash it. This sin.
Right.
I have to say that slowly. Sin, and the whole BOI reporting requirement.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to just reverse all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to wait and see.
You gotta wait and see that. Great question, brother Watts.
Yeah, thank you for that question, Brother Watts. Because if anybody knows Trump and you followed him, you know what he's about.
Well, I agree with you, brother Watts. There doesn't need to be a black Chamber of Commerce. We already have the African Chamber of Commerce. It's doing a great job. It's inclusive to everyone. And I'm telling you this story. I got the key to Denver. Yes, I got the key to Denver. Was able to. Yeah, we got the key to Denver. Yeah, we got the key to Denver, baby. I'm grabbing keys, y'all. I'm just getting keys this year. All right, got the key to Kansas City.
Make a copy because I need
So I was in Denver this past weekend. Was blessed to announce that the African Chamber in Denver is going to be launching the radio station. So I went out there to check out the tower site, consult on what kind of equipment they're going to need. Met their staff, and I kicked it on Mile High, baby. And I pray to God because I'm Mile High. My prayer was getting to God quick.
You went to the Mile High Stadium.
Heck yeah. Boy, I like Denver, boy. That's why I call it
Mile High. I
can't
breathe when I get up there.
We gotta breathe slow.
Anybody been to Denver and experienced that when you go higher, it's more difficult to breathe?
You breathe a little slow.
We got a question, a couple.
Go ahead. Can you read that?
Lamont. Hi, Lamont. Holly, thank you for your question. He says, or statement, I work in small business insurance. It's amazing how many of them are undereducated about the need of that and the filing. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. People don't know about it. Business owners don't know about it. Jahi Shabazz. Welcome. He says BOI has been blocked by the federal judge already. I text you info. Yep. That's what we're talking about, the injunction.
Yeah.
But nothing's been ruled. So business owners are like on the fence, some of them. Some people want to just be in alignment. They want to go ahead and file and not have to worry about it. Right. And some people, I get it. I'm just giving you the information. They like to challenge things. There's been injunction. Oh, I ain't doing nothing, and that's fine. It's your choice.
Right.
You can sit it out and wait and see what happens. That's fine. But this is what it is. So I just want to educate all of our business owners, LLC, S Corp, C Corps, partnerships, that this is what's in place right now. There has been an injunction by the Texas court. I think it's the Eastern District, if I'm not mistaken. They're challenging the government, saying that this BOI reporting is unconstitutional. So, of course, it's going to get appealed because we're talking about the government, right? The government, like, what you trying to tell us that it's unconstitutional?
Right.
We don't want pushing it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, fin.gov. That's F as in Frank, INC as in cat, EN.gov is still open. The platform's still open. You can still file and get it done. It doesn't take very long. And you have to upload your driver's license.
Right.
So just be ready. You have to have your EIN. So have all that information ready before you go on the site and get it done.
So nonprofits are exempt, correct?
Nonprofits are exempt, and insurance companies, banks. There's a whole list of, I think it's 27 entities that are exempt, and you can go out there and find that information.
Okay.
All right. So that's the deal. Now, getting back, we got a question. Michael Watts. I guess I need to know more because when I inquired with them about my business, they only talked about networking and events, nothing about services to help grow business.
or deal with financial and hiring regulations.
Well, if you're talking about the Africa, well, what chamber are you talking about? The Africa Chamber of Commerce, because they provide all those services, and Martine is actually a part of the African Chamber of Commerce, so she can answer some specific questions
If
in
you have
regards to
some
that.
questions that I can answer right now, I am the VP of membership, so I'm always looking for people to join the chamber, Midlands African Chamber. Shout out to Kareen.
Mm-hmm.
She is the head of that. That's been her role since the existence.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And it's a young chamber.
Yeah, it's young,
but man, they done made leaps and bounds in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think the reason why she's been successful is she's been inclusive and intentional on connecting with the other chambers in the community. The Omaha Chamber, the Roster Chamber. I think the what's the other one over there? Bellevue Chamber. What's the other? The Vista Chamber. She's been intentional on making and that's why we call it Black Friday, because we're intentional. Sometimes you gotta be intentional, not accidental, intentional. Right. So she's made those connection with the other chambers in this community, and that actually has shored up her chamber indirectly. And that's the type of relationships that we need to develop. We don't need another Black chamber to compete with it. We already got one. And we got to get on this adversary position because they develop it, that we got to get it. We're all part of the Black diaspora. Let's manifest it. And so because I utilize it, they have training. They also give out pitch competition to give out money to new entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs. They're on the cusp of making sure that, that the next generation have a conduit of opportunity.
There was a comment above that I want to, that one right there. Is it Jahi Shabazz?
Yeah, let me see.
Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I want to respond to that because there are a lot of questions, especially just with the requirement, the BOI reporting requirement, and with the injunction. So if I can answer the question, I will. I don't want to miss that because this is going to cause a lot of confusion for people, and a lot of people have opinions. And like I said, why are we giving our information when we already register our business with the Secretary of State? Why are we? This is like
it's redundant.
Yes. People will think that. Okay, so go back up. Okay. Yeah, it was right there. BOI reporting is unnecessary because your articles already indicate who owns the business. The BOI reporting is set up to take out small businesses and audit them.
Yep, because, and that's why I said they got those extra IRS workers, and that's why I see the connection.
Okay, so they coming down on small businesses. If you read between the lines, you can see that.
Right.
You can see that.
Because small business create the most jobs, which is the highest tax base.
Right. And the more money we make, the more powerful we are.
So I tell y'all, that's the reason why this month we get every small business in this community. I don't care who you are, where you are in this community. We need to support every mom and pop business in our community. This should be their biggest financial month in the history of their business. I know we want to go to Walmart. Forget Walmart. Forget Walgreens. Let's forget that. Let's be purposeful. Martine, you have a small business. Where can they shop at? Where can they come shop with you at?
Wait, what? Wait. I have several businesses. Several. Martine didn't stop at one. So our major one, especially during the tax season, is Advanced Tax Solution. So if you are looking for a tax professional to file your individual tax returns, we also do single member LLC, small business tax preparation as well. So you can come seek us out for those services. We do LLC and EIN registrations, BOI reporting registrations. We'll go ahead and hook you up with your, there's another formation that we do. It'll come to mind. I said it earlier, but operating agreement. A lot of people will do their EIN, they'll do their LLC, but they won't turn around and do their operating agreement. Okay. So check this out. Banks are now requiring that you bring in this information. Because I've had clients come back and say, "Hey, I need an operating agreement." This is before we were even doing that, because that wasn't a request from banks 3 years ago.
Okay.
So banks are changing up. A lot of people are changing up on their requirements because of just the whole monitoring of money laundering, terrorism, and that stuff happens through banks.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're requiring that you bring in, along with your articles, which is your organization, certificate of organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your EIN letter with your EIN on there. They're also requiring that you bring in your operating agreement. So make sure whoever does your LLC, if you do it online, if you do it with us, we're going to provide that for you. And I'll be included all together in that final fee. But we're going to take care of you, make sure that you don't get there and you don't have what you need, because they had to double back and come to our office and pick up their operating agreement. I just, so I help them, but just know that we added that because we are now hearing from the streets, from our clients. Hey, I'm getting to the bank and they want this. The banks, and I just registered another business.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this to be true firsthand, not only through my clients, but through me, me registering this latest business. So just know that things are changing with these different entities, these organizations, these banks, finance institutions. When you are registering a business, or you say I have a business, you better have your paperwork in order, because they coming after us, and you need to be ready. You need to be legitimate. Y'all know I have favor with my side hustles, because this is where it begins. We all began like that. Let me test this product out to see if it's going to work. So we side hustle for a little bit, right? For a year. And if it feels like something that the community needs, because I always go off of what is needed in the community. That's how I build businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is needed, or is there a void? Let me see if I can fill it, if it's my interest. So if it's something that the community needs or wants, then that's going to make you more chances than not, a successful business. But once you get out there and you determine through your research and development, people have to go through that piece. They want to skip that and just say, I'm in business, I'm selling tennis shoes, and they can put up a table on the corner on 24th and Ames, and sell these doggone t-shirts or tennis shoes or whatever, muffins, cakes. We got a lot of people that bake. That's what we do as Black people. We can cook, right? Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, once you're out there and you're collecting this money, you side hustling, let's take it the next step and make it legitimate. Register your business. If this is, you're going to be all in with this, this business, this idea, this service, you're providing a service, you're doing hair, let's be all the way in and go register your business and make it legit. Don't have IRS coming after you saying, hey, you're making money, you're not reporting it as income. Don't get caught up. Make it legit. And if you're really about business and you standing on business, this is what you'll do anyway. Register your business with the Secretary of State in the state that your business operates in. Once that's approved, then go and get your EIN. Don't do it the other way around. I've seen this done many, many times. People come in, I need to register my business. And they'll say, oh, by the way, I already have my EIN. I said, well, how's that the case? When you need to register, you need to make sure that this business name is not already spoken for. That's why you go through the registration with the Secretary of State. They're going to check to see if this name has been used by another business in the entire state. So, for example, Nebraska, we're in Nebraska. They're going to check, is this name closely, remotely related or the same as another business, maybe on the panhandle of Nebraska? It don't even have to be nearby. It can be on the other side of Nebraska, right? So they're going to check for that. Once it's approved, then go get your EIN, because I've seen people get to EIN, then they try to register their business with Secretary of State. They are rejected because the name is being used by EIN, the EIN with the IRS. Do you know how difficult that is and how cumbersome? And you want to move on. You want to move forward with all this registration business so you can operate your business. This is what we're here for. We trying to run our business. Well, all this registration and paperwork and all that, it takes time. And we are trying to make money. We're trying to make money. So we do have to stop and do that part. Or if you got someone administrator to do that for you, that's fine. But it takes, somebody's got to do it. Right. And we got to stop and do it. So do things the right way, people. That's all I'm saying. And I've been preaching this for some years now. Right. but that's the whole thing about the FinCEN.gov.
Without doubt. So everybody mad at Trump. Now Trump might better save y'all. You might better save y'all.
Hey,
I'm gonna teach you this lesson, guys. In politics, there's no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. It's only permanent issues. And I always tell everybody, why be fearful of someone that you have never met? And if you really believe in God, you should be fearing man anyway. I don't know. See, I question y'all if y'all really believe in God. We got politics. Even preachers are worried about Trump. Y'all scared? My God ain't scared. My God already prepared me, baby. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read.
There is a higher power. Whatever your higher power is, if you're grounded, then you should have no worries.
Yeah. All y'all worried 2025. They gave y'all the plan, baby.
Speaking of plan, we probably should have a plan B though.
Yeah, we got. Oh, yeah.
Anybody been to Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to my husband, Samuel Quartey. I told him to listen to the show. He's doing much better.
Yeah,
For
kid.
those that have been inquiring, he's been sick for about 5 months.
Wow.
Very, very sick. And so he is doing much better. And in
Right.
fact, he leaves tomorrow for Ghana, West Africa. He's going to get the healing from the ancestors.
Oh, yeah,
So
kid.
he can have complete
Healing.
healing.
I need to.
So anybody need complete healing? Now, I'm not no preacher. I am a preacher's daughter, but
Yeah.
you need complete healing. Raise your hand. Put the hand emoji up in the comments.
I want 85% say.
We need a plan B.
Yeah.
And I can tell you where to go get that.
And a plan C too.
And a plan C.
Yeah.
I've always said though, in business, have a plan B and C.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have another stream of income. I've always talked about multiple streams of income. Shout
Gotcha.
out to Myron Pierce. He on the live. What's going on? That's a boss right there. So I've always talked about multiple streams of income. That's why I've created multiple businesses. And then you don't have to create a multiple business. Just add a service, another service. If you hear from the streets that people are having difficulty with this or they need that, why don't you create that opportunity for them to get service?
Right.
That's how you scale your business.
Be a problem solver.
Be a problem solver. Scale your business. Let's help one another out.
Right. That's why we call it Black Friday. We got to be intentional, and purposeful. We intentional and purposeful on hurting people. Let's be intentional and purposeful in building people.
Mm-hmm.
On every Black Friday, they used to sell us our ancestors. Shine them up with lard. Oh yeah, spectral teeth and their genitals, and they used to sell them off. We can't change the past, but we can affect today and tomorrow. So if they made money off of us, we can make money off of us by supporting us in business. And for our neighbors, y'all say y'all follow Jesus and Muhammad. And I think both of them said, "Love thy neighbor." And we just wants to love, just reciprocate business. That's it.
That's it. Lamont Holly, he says, I would love to join. I believe he's referring to the Midlands African Chamber. I can message you in Messenger of how to join that organization, that chamber, so that you can get the resources you need and meet and connect. We network. And that's really how the game is played. You have to network. You can't just be in your business and just running it by yourself. We shouldn't do things by ourselves. You need to tap in to, and I've scaled with help of other people. I didn't just do this on my own. Sometimes you don't even have the wherewithal to scale, to learn how to scale or add services or add on another business. So that's why you lean on to people that are like-minded,
right?
Because they're the ones that's going to understand. Right. For the people in the back, those people are going to understand. People that think like you, that are in business just like you. Those are the people you need to be, talking to. And then he also says, they say always go home for healing. Hey, I'm with that. I'll be going next week to Ghana, West Africa. What's going on, Sherman Wells? He said, love y'all. Love y'all.
Brother Watts, I know a certified Black electrician and a certified Black plumber. We had a Black electrician that put up our electrical infrastructure on the Indian reservation when we built our internet infrastructure, and he upgraded my house. The young brother upgraded the electrical stuff in my mom's house. And then I know a Black plumber certified, so give me a holler, 402-714-6482. I could pass those numbers on to you. So we do have those expertise. We need to bring Lexus Lexi,
I've heard of them. Yeah.
because they got a directory of black businesses. I think also the Empowerment Network also have a directory of black businesses where you guys can go to their website and take advantage of those black businesses in our community. Black people spend money with everybody every day. We
Yep.
spend money with every ethnicity every day.
Mhm.
We gonna eat Chinese food. Of course, I'm gonna eat Mexican food. Man, I need to go to the GI Forum today
Okay. Oh,
because
tacos.
yeah,
What they?
man, the GI
Mhm.
Forum, man, come on now.
They have. I know sometimes it's $2 tacos over there.
Oh yeah, and then Friday tacos, man, come
They
on.
good. They really good.
Taco who? Taco Bell? What? You better go GI Forum. So we spend money, all over this community. We just want to reciprocate it, y'all.
Mhm.
The only way to break down stereotypes is to break them down, is to be intentional, and by doing business, that's the best way because you're breaking bread, baby. You're eating and having libations.
That's right. That's right. So let me know if y'all have any questions about the BOI report, beneficial owners information report for all of my LLCers, S corps, C corps, partnerships, anyone that has a business in those categories.
Mhm.
You should do your due diligence and go out and read. The deadline currently right now is January 1, 2025 to file that BOI report. It's
Mhm.
just information about business owners and the name of the business. So basically it's an owner's report.
Okay, great.
No financials, none of that other stuff, but they are through the Corporate Transparency Act, we call it CTA. They have gotten this organization FinCEN
Mhm.
to govern this BOI report submission. So FinCEN is a financial crimes um, reporting agency
Great, great.
or enforcement agency, I should say.
Well, we got that the actual site is called Green Lexi.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, so just go to www.greenlexi greenlexi.com. It has a list of all the black businesses or the black diaspora in this community. Shouts out to Artez Young, is the owner, founder of that. He and his wife. They've been on the show several times, and so yeah, Green Lexi, Green LEXI.com, and they have a host of black-owned businesses there where you can support.
Mhm.
We are intentional over here. We step on toes for real for God. I was at the Million Man March, and oh man, God's in the building. And when you hear brothers say, "Brother, I'm glad you're here to step on my feet," over and 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 over. That's how many brothers there. Millions of brothers there. So I'm stepping on feet like God, baby. 2025, I'm stepping on feet. We whooping feet like Terrence Crawford. We whooping feet. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at God, y'all.
Right.
Get mad at God. Don't take me out. Take God out. So Chambers tried to sue God. He didn't show up. Hopefully God show up for y'all.
So, Myron, I read your comment. Of course, it paused the BOI report right now. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. There has been an injunction submitted by a Texas court of just challenging the government, saying that the BOI reporting is unconstitutional. So right now it's been paused. Nothing ruled, but as a business owner, that kind of puts you on the fence. Now you have to decide, should I go ahead and forward with this BOI reporting and just get it done and I'll be in compliance? Or do I want to wait and see what happens? It's going to be appealed. Government's going to appeal it. So it's going to go back and forth before it's all said and done. And they probably will have to make a new deadline date, of course, because of this. And it may even get squashed. We talked about the Trump administration being on board January 1. So it may even get squashed. So you decide, I'm bringing the information so that you are abreast of what's going on. Now, if you don't do it, I will suggest you follow this.
Is there a timeline on that injunction? So since the injunction So it ceases, kind of like stop
It's
everything.
a pause. That's all an injunction is. And I'm
Right.
not an attorney. And let me just put my disclaimer out there
Right.
because I didn't do that earlier.
Right.
I am not an attorney. I am a tax professional, making sure that our community, our clients are updated with things that affect business owners, period. Thank you very much. So, it's our duty as business owners, we're leaders. If this is your space, you need to be updating the community about things that are going on. So if you decide not to file your BOI report, then I would suggest that you follow this court case because you're going to need to know if it doesn't, they don't pull this off, the injunction, you're going to be back to being required. And there is the penalty. That penalty is going to be enforced. And right now it's like $5.92 a day penalty if you don't submit this BOI report.
Well, if you can't answer this question, I understand. So if the injunction goes beyond the first, are they going to give you more time, or will you be penalized from the days prior?
I would think because the injunction, it pauses everything. So it's not going to be fair to go to stand on that January 1 deadline. They're definitely going to have to push that back, but that's just my opinion. But decide what you want to do so that if you want to rest well and you want to feel like you're in compliance, then go ahead and file the report.
So what you gonna do?
I'm not telling you not to.
So what you going to do?
I've already done it because
I think
remember, this was effective January 24, and I talked about it in our first quarterly meeting back in January 2024. So a lot of businesses have already been in compliance. We've done it all, and I had to do 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, now
it's for each business that you own.
Now, if someone wants to get it done and they don't know the proper way to do it, can you assist them?
I can. You can just reach out to Advanced Tax Solutions. You can hit me up in Messenger, and we are helping small business owners file their reports. Not a problem at all.
Right now. And if you let them know that you heard from 95.7 The Boss, you get a discount.
You get a huge discount.
Yeah. So it's black. It's black. We call it not Black Friday. We call it Black Month.
Black Month.
We call it Black Month. Because I got that from the women. Yeah, I got that from the women because when they had their birthdays. See, brothers, we only celebrate one day. But when I would be around with the women, boy, it's their birthday all month long. They get all the discounts. They get all the discounts everywhere they go. I said, dang, I should do that.
That was me.
Yeah, all months. Boy, I said, man, see, these black women, boy, they know how to celebrate.
And that's right. And if you want to take it further, and I talked about Ghana before. In December, that's the most popular month to travel to Ghana. They party the entire month.
Really?
Right. It's called Daddy December.
What kind of what? Daddy?
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy? Daddy?
Not Daddy.
Okay. Fellas.
Detty, Daddy.
Fellas gotta go there. Hey.
Daddy December in Ghana, y'all. You better come on. Get on the boat. Let's go.
Okay. Hey, get me on the boat. Send me back to Africa. Send me back to Africa. Hey. For all my white people that want to send me back to Africa, I'm taking donations. I'm taking donations right now. I'll give you my Cash App.
So that, and that all started from the government the president of Ghana putting out an initiative to welcome all the Africans in diaspora, whether you're in the United States, the Caribbean, Canada, wherever you are, welcome them back to the motherland, right?
Wow.
They took the lead. You can, of course, go to any, continent or country over there in the continent. But Ghana was the forefront of that. And so a lot of celebrities started going. They started taking their celebrity friends.
Right.
And it became a big deal,
Right.
So
once somebody go over there, they get married, just like because back in the day, because my mama got married, she met my dad back then. They married. They seen each other, they got married real quick. So what happens in this?
Where are you going with this?
Because he said this is a daddy celebration.
I said daddy, Detty. That's why I'm spelling it. All right, daddies, all the daddies, come on, let's go with it. All the daddies that want to get married, King brought it up, in Ghana, we can make that happen for you.
Okay, so
our dreams come true in the motherland.
Okay, so we're
gonna go get our healing from the ancestors, and we're gonna party and get married.
I like that. I like that one.
Oh my God.
I think that'd be a new try.
Yeah. So
No jive in 2025, y'all. See, no
so
jive in 2025.
yeah. So the year of return, that was the initiative. And
Okay.
so that was back when we had the 400 years. So it's been what,
Uh-huh.
3 years now,
Uh-huh.
3 or 4 years. So now it's beyond the return, and it just continues every year. So they're still promoting tourism, welcoming back the Africans and the diaspora people, Black people like us that live in the United States and other places, to go back and visit the motherland. Hey, you might get over there and realize you really, really love it and you want to live here. I talked about Plan B earlier. Maybe you want to get over there and see what it's about. If you're a business owner, we always talked about, expanding our business, scaling up, make it an international business. Maybe you want to go over there and start a business. I don't know. We just give you the opportunity to do so. Jazzy in the house. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and she brought something. She brought some donuts.
Without doubt. Petties. But,
Love ya.
you know ATL. You know how ATL do it.
Our ATL in the house. Okay. Is it warm down there? Shoot.
Yeah. We gotta go down south. Yeah, probably. But they probably got a little of that dip that you talked about from the meteorologist.
Okay. All
probably,
right. Yeah, I think it affected.
They got a little dip. But on this, make sure you guys are intentional, especially in your business, and that's why we brought Martine in, just kind of refresh us on new laws, and new opportunities and new requirements. So it's gonna be crucial.
Jahi Sabaj, do you know him?
Yeah, that's Brother Penn.
All right. He says, can we come to Africa without taking deadly shots?
Yeah. Do we gotta get shots?
So all you gotta do really is take your yellow fever and
Yellow-
the malaria
hold on,
pills.
hold on. Okay.
Yellow fever in Ghana.
Okay. Now, why they call it yellow fever? Everybody over there black.
Yellow fever. I don't know.
Oh, see?
Google it.
Man. What? Everything is colorized in this world, ain't it?
I don't know why they named it.
Why do they call it this fever? Do you turn yellow? You don't turn yellow, do you?
I don't. You're
Yellow fever. Do you get some type of boils or something?
No. Y'all Google it. I am not an immunization specialist.
Okay.
I just know what shots you need, depending on what country you go to. Because
so do you got to take that every time you go to Ghana?
No,
So if you're a world traveler,
it used to be like good for 10 years. Now they've made it for life. So just take it one time, brother Shabazz.
Okay.
And get your malaria pill. Now that you do have to take every time you travel, because mosquitoes run rampant in Ghana.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can get sick. You're gonna get bit. I'm gonna say that right now. I've been 6 times. And I almost 1 year, which this last year, I just went in January. I almost escaped without one bite.
Okay, so are these mosquitoes bigger since they're warmer climate?
It's just a lot of them.
Okay.
And they're carrying this malaria, whatever you call it. So if you get bit, you could get sick. So the pill is to fight against that, because once you get bit, it goes straight to your bloodstream, right? When you get bit with anything, you put anything on your skin, it goes to your bloodstream, right? So this is to prevent. So what happened to me is that we decided on the last night in Ghana to eat at a restaurant outdoors, and it was in the evening.
Right.
Which is sexy.
Yeah.
But, you got to get your sexy on with your
We're
butt
trying
spray.
to have fun, Jazzy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got bit, and I had on a long dress.
Right.
Not even thinking. I'm like, I'm almost out of here, because you get bit up. Man, why did I get bit? And I was just scratching, and I was like, oh no, I'm almost out here. I was on the plane in the morning, so it's gonna happen. Just trust.
Okay.
You can wear the mosquito repellent. You can wear, whatever it is you want to put on topical, but take the pill, because people do get sick. Our bodies is not
used to that,
immune to it, like maybe some guys that were born into that.
Right.
Anyway, you take care of yourself.
So
Nobody wants to get sick.
So that's only
in
two.
another country.
So that's only 2 things you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't eat on the street.
Don't eat on the street.
Don't eat.
No taco trucks.
No. It ain't like America. No, you cannot be eating on the streets. The health department, the requirements are a lot different over there. So just stick to restaurants. You don't want to get sick over there. So we're just trying. I'm not saying that you can't eat off the street, but I'm saying don't do it.
So you
so
talking
we
about?
can stay safe.
Are you talking about
and
like
healthy.
fried stuff or cooked, but it's okay to
Yeah.
have like fruits and vegetables. Is that okay?
Yes, that's from the motherland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
not manipulated or cooked or
okay,
whatever,
okay.
But if you're a Ghanaian, you kind of know what to eat. But
Uh-huh.
as Americans, we don't know, and so it rather be safe than sorry.
Sorry, yeah. Now,
Because it has happened.
so what other myths that we have in our mindset for preventing us to go to Africa? What are the myths?
People think that is you're just going to see kids like our TV censor here, kids that are like real malnutrition, and there's
Mhm.
flies everywhere and all that stuff. We've heard that for years, right?
Uh-huh.
But although that may be true in parts of it, but there's still a touristy area that looks just like, and in fact, even better than America.
Oh, for sure.
There's
Africa got
billionaires.
money.
Africa got money.
Yeah, don't let them play.
There's
They got
billionaires there, and they live in the high life. They got cooks, drivers. Look, we can't afford cooks and drivers and all that other
Right,
stuff, but
right.
over there you can.
Mm.
And if I can just bring up how do we even get on the Ghana? I don't know. But anyway, we talking about Ghana.
Well, I mean, to me that's one of the best Christmas presents. The ability to go to the homeland. You
Right.
talk about healing, and your husband going back home
Right,
to,
that's
to,
right.
actually go home to get the
Get
healing.
healed because he's been sick, and
Right.
and he knows he needs to tap into what he's accustomed to.
Right.
That's their custom.
Right.
So you do here in America, we know how to make ourselves healthy. We resort back, to what our mother did for us when we were young and
Mhm.
what worked. So he's going to revert back to what worked for him
Mhm.
when he lived there. So getting back to the money, we've been talking about this is Black Friday, support small Black business. Well, big Black business. I'm gonna stop saying small Black business. I want to
Yeah.
say business, Black business,
Black business.
Black business. The money part in Ghana right now, you could become, I'm gonna just say this, quote unquote, instant millionaire if you come in with some nice change because of the currency exchange rate. Right now, it's incredible. I don't even
Okay,
know where my phone is.
so if I got $50,000 and I move,
Where's my phone?
what's the equivalent to 50,000? Is that your phone right here?
Oh, here it is.
What's the equivalent of 50,000?
Okay, 50,000. I have a converter in my phone because I
50,000,
use it a lot when I travel there.
So 50,000, you pull over here.
So
uh,
50,000 ain't a whole lot
Yeah.
in America. Okay, 50,000
Mhm.
US dollars will gain you 742,679 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so
You know how much damage you could do with this kind of money?
That sounds like a lot.
I was just talking about that at my job. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, give me. I just hired a guy in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him $1,000. How much did he get in Nigeria?
Let me see if I have that.
You got Nigeria?
What's the
Like
currency?
10
I don't have.
But the Americans, they try to charge me 20,000,
Yeah.
and then
Okay, so the naira, that's their currency. I don't have
Okay.
it loaded on this converter. I
okay.
can add it.
Okay.
Let
Wow.
me just see if I can add it really quick.
Because when I sent it to them and they try to do, man, it looked like a lot of their stuff. It looked like a lot of their dollars, nairas. It looked like a lot of nairas.
Yeah.
So, but man, this is opportunity. So, are you guys going to Ghana this year? Are you guys taking a trip this year?
We're not taking a group trip until next year.
Okay.
How long is the flight?
The flight from JFK or Dulles, which is DC,
Mm-hmm.
Dulles International, is about 9 hours.
Over water.
Over the water, the Atlantic Ocean, baby.
It takes 9 hours to get over the Atlantic Ocean. 9 hours.
Just think how long it took by boat to get us here.
It took about months. I think I heard, didn't it?
Yeah.
I heard. I don't know.
Yeah. And a lot of people didn't survive, right? They
Mhm.
jumped ship because they were just like, I will die before I allow you to take me to a land that I don't know nothing about.
Right.
And control me. And you're not giving me the proper food that I'm accustomed to.
Right.
And you're not speaking the language that I don't know what you're
Right.
saying. A lot went through the minds. A lot of people jumped ship. A lot of them, that's how we hear.
Right.
They survived the trip, the
Right.
journey, the transatlantic slave trade.
Brother Noah from North Omaha Area Health. Shouts out to Brother Noah, Ira Combs. He talked about the passage of our people in the bottom of those ships and the salt that was in the water because they and that's why he correlate to all the high diabetes and high blood pressure because the salt content from all those years of traveling um, on the ocean in those ships. And so
and that's this American food, Western food, they call it. It's not made for Black people. So that's why we have all of these diseases because our body doesn't break it down.
Right.
But had we stayed over in our motherland, we're eating off of the land, right? We're eating foods. There was no such thing as diabetes,
right.
you know, back then.
Do they have like all of
To answer your question, the $1,000 US dollars, whoops, that you gave to the Nigerian.
You got like $1 million? You got $1 million?
1,597,270 naira.
And yeah, it can. You gonna get like 2 more of them too.
You better pay him in nairas and stop paying him in US dollars.
I don't know.
He got over.
I don't know. I don't got no nairas over here. Can I give me a naira?
you know, you can go to the bank. Probably, I don't know if here there might be the bank here in Omaha, but definitely in Kansas City, the what's the big bank called? It escapes me.
Bank of America?
The Reserve Bank Reserve.
Oh, Federal Reserve. Right?
Yeah, Federal Reserve. You can get currency from other countries.
Oh, down in KC, okay, at the Federal Reserve.
And there's a Federal Reserve here, but I don't know if they can do that. You might be. You have to look that one up.
Okay.
But yeah, you can buy currency from Canada and before you go, and you'll already have it. So we usually just wait and we get there.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
Canada dollars, Mexico dollars, Hong Kong dollars. I saved some of them.
Yeah, I haven't been out of the United States yet, so I've been to Tijuana.
So. But Jazzy here, y'all.
Hey, let's book it.
I'm done talking.
Okay.
We got Jazzy here.
I'm just joining the party today.
Hey, for one.
And listen, I need to pull up to the shop and get me some gonna gear.
Okay, we got some Josh
like today. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I'm here for a couple days.
You know, you got the concert tonight.
Yes, and I'm gonna be there. Are y'all gonna be there?
I'll be there.
The TI?
Yeah.
The TI concert?
Come on, you gotta be there. you
oh no, I like TI. I would love to go, but I got other plans.
Yeah.
But
it is Friday. It is Friday.
You're gonna have to just give us an update. What happened? How you experience? Well, just live stream it or put something in stories or something.
Absolutely.
Show us.
Oh, you know I'm gonna be on my
so I can live vicariously through you, Jazzy.
Yeah, I'll be there. Take care, without doubt. Take care, without doubt.
Myron Pierce, what you say? Hell no. What you mean? What you talking about?
He said, what the hell is yellow fever? I don't know. All the Black people turn yellow. I don't know.
Let's Google it. Y'all, that's why Google's our friend.
Wow.
Turn your cheek yellow.
Yeah.
Y'all never heard of yellow fever?
No, I heard of it.
I think I didn't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't.
Swine fever. I mean, they got a lot of different names.
It's a yellow fever vaccine. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Let's see.
Again, make sure you guys go to Green Lexi. You can get a list of Black-owned businesses in this community. Green and LEXI.com. GreenLEX.com. They have all the lists of Black businesses on this Black Friday. Be intentional in supporting the Black business.
Nice. All right, yellow fever. It's
yellow.
It's a virus that protects against viral infections. It's yellow fever virus or vaccine protects against viral infections that occur in Africa and South America.
Okay, so it is a yellowish, yellowing of the eyes. The yellowing of the eyes.
Crazy. Yellow.
So that's probably why they call it yellow. Man, there's a lot of sicknesses out here. Health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, and we want to stay healthy when we're traveling abroad. But let's travel 2025. Let's make that a travel year. If you've never gotten out the country,
I'm trying to go to Hawaii. I know that's within the country.
Yeah, that's U.S. territory. Yes. But get your passport.
Yeah.
And then depending on what country you're going to, make sure you know the requirements. In fact, Ghana requires that you have a visa. It's a permit to enter the country. So you need to have that as well. However,
even the babies, even the 2-year-olds.
Well,
everybody. However, Daddy December, they are waiving the visa requirements. So you can just take your passport and go on and go to the motherland, go on and go to Ghana.
Wow.
and kick it up. It's a party all month long. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, we need to experience new things, y'all. 2025, no jive. Jazzy, what's going on with you?
Oh man, I'm just blessed. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? So, oh boy, it's just been, hustle and bustle of the season. Happy holidays, everybody. Christmas coming up. Yeah. So if y'all need anything, any jewelry, any bling, or anything for your loved ones, y'all can hit me up with that.
I mean, because you are a business. Tell us about your business because you are.
Well, I am Jazzy the jeweler, make your daddy look cooler. But if you would like to look cooler too, or just treat yourself, because we work hard, play hard.
Right.
I gotta get you that watch. You know what I'm saying, that we was talking about.
Yeah,
but,
I need
talking about daddies today.
Okay.
Yeah,
without doubt.
But
not sugar daddies either.
Sugar daddies, sometimes they be up in the store.
Yeah. They talk about sugar daddies.
They need some love too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some sugar daddies gonna want to go to Ghana. I'm pretty sure. They want to.
I had some African church friends. They wanted me to go to Burkina Faso.
Okay.
That's a Western country.
Okay.
Yes,
I wanna go to Burkina Faso. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
They sound like they got some gold in those hills.
Seems like a lot of African countries speak French too. They speak like 4 different languages, 5 different languages.
Yeah. France, you captured us too. We ain't forgot about you, France. You captured us, France.
Yeah, the colonizers.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Yes. Yeah, so everything's good. As far as the last, shouts out to the new studio. This is my first time being here. This is beautiful. Yes, this is my first time being here.
It's a blessing.
I like it. I love it. So I think the last time I was at the station, the newest update is Everything You Do, the song that we have with artist called Spitfire and Amaretta. That song made it on World Star. So it took a year, but it's something that I didn't have to submit. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can pay for it. Sometimes you can submit it. So that was just really a blessing, even though it took a little longer or whatever. And not all my songs have made it on there. And, just kind of just pushing and promoting. So, I am working on a new album and I'm trying to finish up some music videos. So just had Jazzy been lifing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm human just like everybody else. So I've been lifing and I've been getting through what I need to get through and staying prayed up, staying healthy. And health is wealth. Just because you slim and you all that. Yeah, some of the skinniest people I know are the most unhealthy people I know, and some big people I know are some of the healthiest people I know. So y'all go take it to the doctor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I'm happy to be here.
Now, since we're talking about music business, Kendrick Lamar, Drake filed a lawsuit not only against Kendrick Lamar, he filed it against the actual system, the system. And for you guys, I developed a new software, got a patent, got a trademark, and the software basically is basically attacking that system per se, so artists can have control of their destiny, similar to Ray Charles, where he received 60 cents out of every dollar.
Yes.
So so Drake is, and everybody want to hate against Drake, but he's totally right when they could control the algorithms, or if they can drop the copyright of a song, which give everybody the ability to play it more. Then you can manipulate the system, especially if that artist is under your management. They control the platform. And so every website, they talk about algorithm. Even Google will algorithm you to death. You look at something, then all of a sudden you got advertisers come in. And so algorithm is part of our nature now.
Yeah.
And so with the music business, and what his argument is that they drop the copyrights off of the song, which is true because normally when you play it on a Facebook, it'll flag you automatically. It wasn't happening because they dropped the copyright.
Okay.
And so which allow other platforms to share it and utilize it. Because when they got that special coding on songs, it automatically will track it and it drop that site, especially if it's a licensed song. And it's true, it was dropped. That licensing was dropped. So so they could manipulate the system, but what that does is affect smaller artists or unknown artists. Now the system manipulated. Now these other artists that's trying to get traction can never get traction because the system is manipulated above because of the algorithm. They never bubble up to the top. You see SEOs. Everybody talking about SEOs with websites. Everybody want to be on top. So it's a manipulation. It's a bot game, baby. It's a bot game. It's some artificial intelligence where they put artificial listeners or whatever else they do in order to create the algorithm.
Even on
They control the
Instagram,
platform.
even on
Yeah.
Instagram, you're not accessing all the people that you follow or who follow you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You could tell that it's just different.
They limit
And
you. It's even Facebook. You gotta you got limited friends. They limit you, even though you can have more. And the reason why is because they want a sense of control. So,
it's
man,
control for sure. And I don't even know where the beef started off with like Drake and Kendrick.
well,
But
I'm like,
listen,
I'm not. Yeah, the beef is beef, but on the business
on the
side,
business
and
side,
as far as
yeah.
other artists and how the system is being exposed of what they're doing, and being a young artist, that's gonna hurt young artists
For
trying
sure.
trying to bubble up, especially if the system is rigged in the beginning.
Yeah. And that's why artists are investing in a lot of things. You see, the big dogs like 2 Chainz. Shout out to 2 Chainz, he'll be here tonight.
Mhm.
And shout out to Rick Ross. And they open these businesses. They do the wing
Mhm.
stops, they do the crystals, they do their own bars, Escobar, South, East, West. They do nail shops and stuff
Mhm.
because the music, yeah, I mean, you make money off of that, but that the big money making is investing in to your own business or small business. So
Mhm.
you got to have multiple hustles. You can't just be out here doing one thing anymore. So
Right
I
now.
have multiple hustles. You have,
Yep, you gotta have,
so
and then because merch, and then these artists are selling. They sold. You gotta get 360 deals where they're giving out these labels of every piece of what they make.
yeah. And if you do sign, never just sign right away. Have somebody tell them to give you 24 hours, and you need to have somebody look that over and explain it to you homeboy style, as my dad would say.
Mhm.
Because yeah, once you sign it, legally some of these things you just can't get out of. Then you're gonna be a performing puppet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
And that's what they do to majority of all artists. They shelve them on purpose in order to do whatever.
they give
So
them a big check. They go and spend that check. Somebody told me if you get signed, you should take that check and just put it to the side, or just somebody told me rip it up and just start fresh. But what they do is if you spend all the money and then maybe your album or your whatever doesn't perform like it did, now you're in debt and now you have to do all these free shows so you can make up and catch up for what you.
right,
That's what happens to these artists.
right,
So it's best to just like almost not either spend a very small amount of their money or not spend it at all, and then whatever you make is just 100% profit.
right,
So you just got to read over those things. So I've denied a few.
right.
So
Yeah, all money ain't good money.
nah, we ain't about that selling your soul stuff.
Yeah, all money. So the software that we're getting developed is it's going to give artists the opportunity to control their own destiny, where they don't have to sell their soul to anyone.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
Transparent. It's an AI royalty split based off of the artist's relationship with his or her label, publisher, or management. Um, Once we enter the contract in, it'll do automatic royalty splits. It'll give the radio station the ability for the first time in American history to sell artist music on our platforms.
Come through.
So you don't have to sell it to YouTube. You don't have to go to Spotify no more. You can go right to the radio websites
Yes.
and buy music from these artists. Once the artists become a member, we're gonna be a membership base. It's gonna be real economical, so a high school student can afford a membership.
Nice.
Your membership will guarantee rotation. With guaranteed rotation, you're gonna get guaranteed royalties.
And that's something that's already started. Or it's in motion.
This is in motion.
Nice.
I talked to my Nigerian brother, who I sent $1,000, who's building it. Probably taking about a month to build it. And then I called him last night and to reassure him, if you build this right, you're on the team forever.
Forever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Forever. Just not.
Martine, where you at, man?
You-
Scroll over here.
You, I told
I need the glasses and the camera.
because because this is business and what I'm creating is gonna be a game changer in music. And when I came down to visit you earlier this year, I had a chance to visit other people in the music business in Atlanta, and I told them about this idea. They love it because it's guaranteed rotation, guaranteed royalties.
Yeah.
And they can kind of control their destiny. So now this software also will give us the ability to not only sell artist music on our platform, but also every time there's a download, we can deal with BMI AppScap directly still, or we can make a deal with that artist. And now that 12.4 cent that the artist supposed to be getting on the back end, now we can negotiate a different royalty split on that back end. So it don't have to be 0.003. We're probably maybe about 4 or 5 cent that the
Which
artists
is,
get.
and I know y'all that doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up. It is. And monetizing through you guys, that's awesome. And so is it month to month for the artist? Like if they pay a certain whatever, or is it for the year?
And then if the artist want to increase the spins, they'll be able to do promotional deals to increase the spins and of course increase the royalty. Artists will have the ability to have a dashboard so they can be totally transparent, so they'll know what's being sold, what royalty is going to be coming to them.
Cool.
Also, we have a listener generator option. So if you want to listen to a certain song, I want to listen to jazzy song. So people it'll be automatically uploaded in our system and integrated in our system and be played that day. So you participate in the playlist. Also, the system will give us the ability to Congress. See, man, I love Congress. I love Congress. I do. I mean, everything I've been able to accomplish, it have came through acts. So Congress passed the Music Fairness Act. And I didn't know this it was even going on to my research. And I said, man, God, so when I found this out, I said, dang, I gotta catch up with God. Because God up on me one step.
No, for real.
Because my software we developed, it was like a stamp of validation from God. But with the new legislation, this new legislation is going to require radio stations for the first time in American history to play mechanical rights and performance rights. But it doesn't start until 2028. So it start, but so now they developing the formulas and all that stuff. What the payout, the royalty payout is going to be.
Okay.
With the artists. So it's been, and then now radio can deal.
And it might even be before then. Maybe they just
so that's why I'm doing the software. So I called Bacon last night. Said he's the top military man. You top military man.
You know, I got my mouth.
Okay, without doubt. We got greatness in the building. And I called him. I said, Brother Bacon, I need you to connect me with the author of the legislation. And I want to make sure our legislation, because it got to go through the Senate. I want to make sure our software is being a tool for that legislation as a compliance tool also, because the software will automatically update based off of the Act's rules. So it'll be compliant for all radio stations to use, and so the goal is to have those congressmen help push the software, and so now they have a mechanism to even push it when it comes across the Senate. Even if it don't get passed in the Senate, we still have a tool for artists to use in order to have an equal playing field.
And that's awesome. It gives opportunity for artists to put money in their pockets, because I don't know about y'all, but ain't nobody doing this for free no more. At this point, it's a career. You know, it's a business, whether it's a small business, whatever, side business, but it's a business, and we have to treat it as such, and we have to tap into things like these visions so we can get our names out there, and not only just do it to play it in the car, but we trying to make some money off of it. So that's an awesome opportunity.
Streaming, you're not going to make your money back. You can get 1 million streams. You're going to make between $4,000 to $7,000. You get a million plays on the radio at 5 cent a play. You know how much more money that is.
And that's going back to the roots, man. When things used to always be, the radio. That's where the money was the radio. The streaming, just like with movies, it kind of changes, and I won't say ruins things, because it's just a newer generation. But when you tap back into that original radio formula, like it was back in the day, you know what I'm saying, or even better.
Well, when it comes to streaming, there's no ethics. They're not mandated by Congress, so they have different formulas of pay. Congress mandate TV, radio stations. We have to pay a certain percentage on royalties, a certain amount, and so you'll get way more money if you get your stuff on radio versus streaming.
Yeah, and it's logged on the radio.
Right out. And a different thing with radio, you also get royalties for the streaming too. So you get paid 2 times.
Uh-oh. 2 times.
Peace, baby.
2 times.
2 chains. So for the terrestrial side, you're getting paid, and then from the streaming side, that's where a lot of artists' music, and then we can deal directly with the artists and make them. Well, we stream this many times on our other radio station. Now we can pay you this amount royalties versus going to iTunes or going to Spotify,
Right.
where Spotify is having third party companies put in artificial bots.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what they're doing.
And so now when you're trying to go on tour or sell merch, who gonna buy it when it's artificial bots? You don't have real people.
Yeah.
Radio, you'll get real people.
That's right.
And you're gonna get real fans. 1,000 fans versus 100,000 artificial fans is totally different. 1,000 fans, you're gonna make way more money because they're real people.
Y'all, and don't sleep on getting out there and shaking hands and meeting people like old school too, and
Without a
handing
doubt.
out little cards, little flyers. You got to go ahead and put the work in. Say hi to people, shake hands, hand out your stuff. Sometimes old school way works too.
Well, I tell everybody, Jesus was the first advertiser.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah, he had Moses and all them, Abraham. Boy, they walked on their feet. They took a donkey. They took a mule.
Yeah.
They were the first advertisers.
No, for real.
And God is very simple. He said, we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. And that's what we do here every day. We try to bring as much knowledge so we have less destruction in our community.
Amen.
The
That's
word
right.
of mouth is still the best
Mhm.
advertising.
Yes.
And that's why the Curry vacuum cleaner man was so powerful, because he went door to door. You see, political campaigns, they always got to have a ground game, a door to door game. There's nothing better than word of mouth, face to face interaction.
That's right.
Right, handing out your cards.
That's right.
Nothing better. So tonight, you're working on a new album. Where can they get your new works at, Jazzy?
Yeah, my new work can be found on my newest album, The One, and then it's the N for Nebraska, the
Okay.
One N only.
Yeah,
Jazzy.
See, I like that.
It's
See,
so
we go against the current up here.
Yeah. So I'm even in Atlanta. I'm Nebraska all the way. They know.
Without a doubt, they
Don't
already
play
know.
with me.
They
Don't
know.
play with me. They know I bleed Husker Red.
Come
So,
on, come on.
Let 'em
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Hey, we represent.
So-
No matter where we at, we represent.
That's right. So, yep. So, Spotify, Tidal, even if you want to link it to your song on TikTok. Now, that's one thing I do appreciate about TikTok. I'm trying to get more into it, post more and all that stuff. But I just really appreciate that I can attach my songs, and then, even though it maybe only plays a couple seconds, 11 seconds, it plays over and over and over,
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about that, or attach it to Instagram and all that stuff. So,
yeah.
more opportunities.
Oh yeah, without
You know what
doubt,
I'm saying?
and that gives the other people to share your music also.
That's
So I like
right.
that song. I'm gonna add this to my post.
That's right. It's a whole lot different from, because this is album 4. So from album 1 to album 4, album 1 sold good and everything, but I didn't have the tools that I have now.
Right.
I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have things where you could just take a link and email it to somebody, text it to somebody. So,
Right.
It does give you opportunity to, elevate yourself, or people that are in California, in other states, and they're listening to your music too. I got fans in Tokyo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's, being able to reach those heights with, radio stations like yours, or these internet stations where people can access, and you share and they follow. So
Right. Also, we're gonna be doing something, a game changer in the radio business. We're gonna be launching a new show where we're gonna be doing free radio reviews.
What he said? You said
Free radio
I thought I heard
reviews.
free.
Yeah, free radio reviews.
Wow.
But
That's
mean?
awesome.
Yeah. So that means that we're gonna be on the radio, and if you're an artist out there, you send us your track. We'll play it on the radio with live people.
What?
With live people, and then we'll have the audience to judge and say, well, should they be in regular rotation, or should we put them back on JV so they get these?
Pump a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
nah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all gotta have a tough skin. That's like that. That's
Heck
like
yeah,
that.
heck yeah.
Apollo.
Heck yeah.
Apollo on the radio.
Right
Apollo on
now.
the radio.
And so
Radio version.
and then also we're using it as a donation tool also,
Nice.
as a fundraiser. So if you want to skip the line, you want to skip the free people, and you want to still pay it immediately, it's a $25 donation.
Well, that's actually perfect. They do that in Atlanta. You can send us songs or whatever. You're gonna play it, but if you want it to be played next or whatever, some might be $10, $15. If you want to get the next one, it might be $25. So it's very common in Atlanta. So
Okay.
yeah, I commend you. Go ahead and do that.
I need
Yeah.
I need to go back to Atlanta. Y'all trendsetters down there, baby.
Yeah. If you ever want to change, you call me. I'll let you know.
Uh,
I'll let
hey,
you know the deeds.
Hey, I need some. I need
Invite vice versa.
I need me some peaches. I'm coming down the line. I need me some peaches. But I like that. So, but the goal is, because you see that a lot on the internet base, but no, we're gonna put you on the radio, and now you have the opportunity to manifest your God-given talents.
And that's what y'all want anyway, artists. Y'all want to be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? The internet and all that stuff. Instagram is cool, but the radio is. That's what's.
Remember back in the day, it was a big deal. They heard their song on the radio, they just went ballistic.
Oh, even that doubt. I think they still do. I still get calls and stuff. Cause mama and them, where's my baby? And so, but with the streaming, it's a perception that streaming is number one. But statistically, there's no platform that can beat radio.
Yeah, and radio is just a form of streaming. It's just another form. So they've invented other forms for us to broaden the horizons. But I still feel like radio's number one.
Without doubt. I got the numbers. And because it's free, you can get a wind up radio. You can get a radio that's solar. You can get a radio that's ran by 2 batteries.
Even the weather ones, you type it, tap it out, and they're this big.
But with internet, you got to pay your bill. If you don't pay your bill, you can't get access. If the power go out, you won't be able to turn on the computer. With the radio, you can just go in your car.
Yeah, that's right. That, and a lot of radio stations, you go to their website and it says streaming live, and you can click that live, and you can listen to it on your phone. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on today that it's just
technology.
That's right.
Yeah. So we just want you guys to take your career to the pinnacle. And if you want to make the most money, radio is going to bring you the most money, because you get paid on 2 royalty basis. You get streaming royalties and you get terrestrial royalties.
Yeah.
You get 2 in 1. Streaming companies, you don't get paid for streaming. They can't compete when it comes to paying out royalties. They can't.
And make sure, if you're serious about your artistry, lock in with a organization like BMI or ASCAP. I'm personally with ASCAP. Okay. A lot of people in Atlanta, my rapper friends, a lot of them are BMI. It seems like a lot more rappers are there. A lot of people that more sing and rap seem to be ASCAP, but it doesn't matter. It's free. Get attached to one of those organizations, and then they can collect things on your behalf.
Without doubt. Because we pay those organizations to play jazzy music and other artists' music, and so we're basically setting up the same type of system with our software. There's a great lady in civil rights. She said that if they got it over there, then we need to build our own parallel structures. So our own parallel infrastructures. Anything else going on, Jazzy, that you want to talk about before we get out of here this morning?
Oh man, so just working, just blessed, just trying to get through this particular season. But gonna be shooting like within 3 months. Gonna be shooting 3 new music videos. So that's the main focus right now. And then I have I wish I could share some of these new songs with y'all. And but still promoting the album. Y'all go get the album or listen to it on, whatever you like to listen to it to. Even on YouTube, the full album is on there. And on YouTube, I posted it for free for y'all. You hear that?
So now what? So when I go to a YouTube, cause I get a lot of downloads. Are artists are making money when you're able to download? Are you guys making money?
So you're making money if you monetize. So you can either monetize through YouTube, or you can. For example, I use cdbaby.com, or some people use what is it, Distro?
Disco Kid or something. Distro.
Yeah, that one. And so they collect on your behalf. So whether your song gets downloaded, played, or maybe it's just one song they download 99 cents, whatever, and they collect it all on your behalf, and they might send you like a monthly check type deal.
Okay.
So
So is those platform transparent? Can you actually see, or you got to just depend on them sending you the numbers?
You can see when you log in and see the numbers and where things are coming from.
Okay.
And, so it's a tool that I like. People tell me I need to try the Distro Kid one, and they feel like that one's better.
Okay.
Maybe for the next album, I don't know, but your girl is still trying to get on a label, on a team, that I don't have to work so much, because it's like where I get behind with things. Benzino, Chloe Lee Ray's dad, opened a crab shack in Atlanta, and he needed some artists to open up, perform, all that stuff. And then she also has songwriters. I don't think she writes all of her songs. So that could have been an opportunity, network and all that. Missed the emails by 3 days, and it's just like just having to just get back into the business part, or maybe have somebody or a team, that I can have keep up with some of these things. And Miss Mulatto's sister Brooklyn, they had a party that I invited, and then just missing opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So
you could hire like a virtual assistant.
Yeah,
give them access to your emails or something like that.
That might have to be something that I do, because just
so it's getting busier.
Yeah, it's getting busier. And then K Jewelers is busy too. So, and they, I have to make sure that I have my balance, because they want me to go up in K Jewelers, and then but I'm at an age where I still want to focus on what I love. I got my whole life to what I'm saying, be manager, or be blah blah blah, because someday when I get my big money, I'm gonna invest, and I'm gonna be y'all mark my words, I'm gonna invest, and I'm gonna try to be one of the shareholders with K Jewelers if I got some two chains type money, so but yeah man, everything.
So Jesse, if money was no object, what would you rather be doing in your life? Since you're kind of balancing work and your art.
Yes. And I didn't think I would like jewelry and creating jewelry as much as I do. In the diamond district, like it's a money making business. So I think I would still be wanting to do that, even if it was part-time, or maybe be like a like 2 Chainz, he owns a share of the Hawks basketball team, and he, I want to be doing stuff and invest into like businesses like that, and still do my music, because it is the first love of mine. I would do it if nobody listened, you know what I'm saying? So, that is something that is still high on my list, but I want to open maybe a restaurant, something that they have in Atlanta that they don't have here, and bring it here to Omaha. And then I want to bring something that we only have in Omaha to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So if money wasn't an issue.
Yeah. So
yes.
Basically business owner, investing your revenue into stock.
And that's what y'all do, business owner. I mean, it's just that it's important. I feel like it's essential, and you got to have more than one hustle.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
Absolutely.
Well, tonight is going down.
It's going down.
TI. And then this weekend, Empowerment Network, OEDC, Carriage Rise. I think they got even 3 carriages. So if you guys want to get your romance on this weekend, it's you got it. It's going on. Free activities indoors and out, free food, games. They got Miss Claus and Santa Claus gonna be there.
Free food, y'all heard that?
Yeah,
no, that's right.
They're gonna have vendors. Yeah, they're gonna have vendors and stuff there too, so you can buy some food too. Support small businesses. Yeah, they're gonna have all types of vendors down there. So that's why I said we need to be intentional on supporting mom and pop small businesses this month.
That's right.
This need to be their biggest month in history in regards to sales. So let's be purposeful and supporting. And it starts with our own families, because we got people in our own family that have businesses that we haven't even supported.
Right.
So you got friends. I got friends that have got businesses that have never advertised. Y'all need to advertise. Spend $100.
So what is the advertising?
Well, this month we're doing a special. If you're a small business, you got 1 or 2 workers. That we don't care. That's small. We'll do dollar ads. So you got to spend at least a minimum of $100. We reach 1 million people in the metro area, and so just test it out. Spend $100. Invest in yourself. I tell you, the best investment is in yourself. And if you got a product, a service, or music,
absolutely.
Even artists. I know the major markets. They advertise their singles.
Well, you have to.
Yeah,
Putting
they
the album out
advertise.
is just half of the thing. That the promotion and the marketing is a whole nother. That's the other 50%. If you have the music out without the marketing, how are you getting it out there? How are people listening to it? And how are you making money?
That's
you
how
gotta put the money and then make the money back.
Right out.
It takes money to make money.
For real.
So that's why we're still talking about Jesus today, y'all.
Jesus.
Because what is his work? His works, man. Oh yeah, he advertised. If Jesus didn't advertise, we wouldn't have the gospel.
That's right. That's
right.
Well,
see, I don't know. I had to correlate. Sometimes they come to revenue hope. The only hope you got.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Like that.
Okay, you got to correlate old stuff with new stuff.
That's right.
Coordinator. So what you wearing tonight? You know what you're wearing?
Ooh, yeah. You want me to break it down, or you want to just see?
Yeah,
Your girl gonna be in leather. I'll tell you
I,
that.
I thought about wearing a little leather too.
Put on some leather.
I thought about
You
wearing.
always sharp though.
I think about
Okay,
ladies.
so you know one outfit for both of y'all.
Oh yeah.
Y'all did, I think Martine had that red on.
Oh, yeah.
It was a red dress, and you had that velvet jacket.
Oh yeah, I think it was at the Boston Wars. I think.
Boy, what? I was like, look at these two. Y'all are superstars. Yeah, y'all ready for real. Y'all need backstage. Y'all need access to everything.
Right.
He says I use CD Baby as well. Yeah, shout out to it's a great program. You know, I've used them for years. I'm think about maybe using some other things, but
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, I will use every platform, especially as if it's bringing you revenue.
Mm-hmm.
You never limit self.
That's right.
But we creating the best though. We creating the best, and we're doing it so you can manifest your God-given talents. You have to sell your soul to a Clyde Davis or a P Diddy. We're not having that no more. 2025, no jive, baby.
Yeah.
We're staying on God.
That's right.
Standing on God.
That's right.
I like it. Standing on business, standing on God.
Michael Jackson even talked about some of the try to expose some of those demons in the industry and how they're robbing from you and how stuff like that. So.
Yes. So Prince was the first one.
Yes.
Prince. You got a whole stuff. Even Taylor Swift took her music off of Spotify because of the manipulation of pay.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of unethics when it comes to music because people like to cheat other people. I wish it would go back. That's why I want to go back to the 70s.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On Spotify, you look at the number, you look at whatever, and you look at the money, and you like,
it don't make no sense. Common sense. See, my mama could read it right.
Where is it going?
Yeah. See, my mom could read it right, but she can count, and I think she would even caught that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this don't make you getting all this, and you only get money.
Right. I can sell CDs out my car.
Back to the old days.
Which I still do.
Right.
Meet me in the bookstore.
Would you be selling zip drive now?
We get with that or digipacks. People are even buying vinyl albums again because I just bought my dad it's a Bluetooth, but you could put your albums on there, your albums, and it plays it from the Bluetooth speaker or whatever. So you go to Target and stuff. Y'all go in the back sections and see that they're selling vinyls.
You talking about the records?
Like
records.
Records are back in, and back in the day they may have been what $5, but
$5 to $10 depends.
Spending $30 on a record, but artists, that might be something to invest into. It's more of a collector's thing. When your fans rock with you, you get something that you can sign and collect. So with the albums and the digipacks, I still have them available. So again, it has pictures in it, and it has the credits and all the people you work with. And,
and sometimes even the words of the songs. I mean, I love it when Michael Jackson and they come out there the album because you got all the words of the song.
Pictures. Beyonce would have mad pictures. She would even have an album on the top. It's the music, and then on the bottom, it's all the music videos.
Right. Okay.
And sell it in one digipack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
well, the virtual world has taken the authenticity out of being human.
Yeah.
God gave us the sense of feeling for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're taking some away our senses
with the movies too,
and we're being desensitized. So I actually went to the movies. I actually went physically to the movies.
Oh yeah, we do that often. Dad loves to go to the movies.
Yeah, because I'm tired of being at home watching movies at home all the time.
Yeah. It's cute and stuff, but sometimes you still want to go on a little date.
Get out,
even if it's just by yourself.
I want to buy popcorn.
That's right.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Everybody is. What I've noticed, maybe I'm getting older, and I noticed that. And how mature are you, Jazzy?
31.
So you're younger. So I'm half on.
I like how you put that. How mature are you? That was very classy.
Okay, you know how men are.
You classy.
We had to get on him because
how old you in now? He said it real classy because some women don't like to say that.
Right.
So when you get mature, you have less time. So you try to get stuff done, quickly, or at least enjoy your time while you have time.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely, y'all too.
I know you're gonna be black again. Every time you come, you come.
Wait, did he say I'm gonna be black again? I
Yeah,
thought I was
exactly.
black now. I know I'm
Yeah.
a little light skinned,
Yeah,
but you
you
said
like-
back again. Okay.
Black. I don't know. I know. I got some Caucasian brothers and sisters.
Boy,
They get
y'all,
darker than you.
this
They get
dude-
darker than you.
This dude, I said, our Black Friday. He said, I don't need no Black Friday. He said, I've been black all my life.
Right.
And I just laughed. And I said, I've been black too. And my coworker, he looked me up and down. He said, yeah, I guess you lightly toasted.
Right. Yeah.
Don't dummy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, you got some color. You got some brownish in you.
Yeah. This is light skin season for me because it's cold and I ain't got no sun.
So, but you get darker though, right?
I do, especially in the summer and stuff.
Yeah, I
But,
get darker too.
I'll be begging for my melanin.
I get darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. So tonight, y'all, I was going to refresh our memory. Also, Clare United Methodist Church, they're giving out toys and clothing today and tomorrow, starting at 9 to 7 today and tomorrow. So if you guys need some clothing for your children,
What a blessing.
please go and Miss Portia, Pastor Portia is the lead over there. And so take advantage of that. If your kid needs some toys, clothes, you know, they grow, and so they might be flooding already, and so go get some clothes for your children. Tonight, TI, tomorrow, Empowerment Network, Christmas in the Village is free. Come out, get your romance on. They got carriage rides, they got nativity scene. I don't know how they got a Cambo
That's real cute.
in Omaha. How you get a Cambo? You know, a Cambo come from the desert.
Oh my goodness.
They gotta have a Cambo. So, and I don't know how the Cambo, everything. The Cambo don't come
Camel
out.
cold. He cold.
I know the Cambo gotta be cold.
There's a camel farm.
Yes,
It should be
in
on
Nebraska.
Probably because they got the buffalo farms and they
guess
got
so.
the other farms.
Yeah, I guess they had ostriches.
They
or
got
something.
camels at the zoo too. Maybe they borrowing some
Yeah.
of them camels.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're right. Shouts out to Henry Dorley.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have an activity scene. I mean, it's gonna be a beautiful activities, indoors, outdoors. They're gonna have business vendors. They have food vendors, and so it's gonna be an opportunity to create some family memories.
Yes.
So bring your grandchildren, bring your children, bring your father,
Sounds fun.
bring your mom, create some family memories. You know, tomorrow's not promised. And as I've been getting older, I've noticed that dang, a lot of people are dying. I said, dang, I don't feel old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel still the same, but everybody around my age is leaving Earth. I'm not trying to leave Earth right now. I encourage you, if you're getting older, don't act old. Go play.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
And do your yearly checkups or twice a year, whatever you got to do. Go get them teeth looked at. Go get them looked at.
Everything.
Go get everything looked at. And you know, it's just don't go too long without doing those things, and then you be questioning why, you know, things are happening. So, and I'm speaking for myself too. So yeah.
It's called a tune up. It's
That's
called
right.
a tune up. I had all my tests, and I tested. Yeah, I had all my tests.
Yes.
And they said that I got worried about my kidneys, so I gotta. They said I don't have to do anything, take medicine, but so I mean I probably did. They said I gotta add more green vegetables.
Red meat, maybe?
No meat.
Probably
No.
You don't do
No,
probably a little less soda and coffee.
No,
I'm a coffee person
well,
for sure.
I don't really drink too much soda, but I add more water content. Still got to
Okay.
drink more water.
Yeah,
Hydration.
that's good.
Yeah. And then like I said, less meat.
Less meat, okay.
Less meat.
Cranberry juice is really 100%, not cranberry cocktail.
So
Right,
but
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
That's right.
yep. So
It's a little tart, but you know,
yeah,
pop it in the freezer and get you a little slushy going, boy. I love doing that.
right.
Get you a cranberry slushy going. It's great for your kidneys.
So for those that don't have insurance, you can get insurance. Medicaid has been expanded. Usually our women and children usually have it. It's usually men that don't. So I've been proactive in going to the doctor. So make sure you guys go to the doctor, because when I hear grandpa, when I hear papa, oh man.
Yeah.
When I hear that, I want to stay alive.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I said, well, only way to do that, you got to take care of yourself. And I know you guys out there have grandchildren, children. They want to see you guys alive. So get in. Like Jackie said, just because we're skinny don't mean we're healthy.
Shape, right? No.
That don't mean that at all.
And do your little homework. You don't always have to go to the gym. You know, I need to get back into the gym. I haven't really got back in since the COVID thing or whatever. But you know, I do my little at home stuff, or get your little ankle weights. Sometimes the laziest, you could put ankle weights on your ankles and vacuum the floors and go do just go up and down the stairs. And by the time after 30 minutes, an hour, you take those ankle weights off, your legs are feeling woozy, like you didn't work them out.
Right.
You know, you didn't build up a breathing, you know. So
Mhm.
do your little routines at home too.
And
Yeah,
speaking
okay.
of insurance, the marketplace is still open until January 15th. So
Okay.
if you need insurance and you don't qualify for Medicaid, try the marketplace
Okay.
and get you an affordable insurance.
Okay.
Just go to healthcare.gov.
Write it down.
Mhm.
No one, please do not suffer in silence. 211 is the domestic number for anything you need domestic. Food, shelter, protection, paying bills, et cetera, et cetera. 211 is the number you can call. If you need to talk to someone confidentially, 988 is the number you can call. Remember, you are a very important person.
Yes.
And so we do not want suicide to be your part of your decision.
Please, yeah, and it's elevating in our youth. So you
Mhm.
know, and it's because they're not talking. It's
Right.
because they're not talking
Yeah,
about it, and it's okay
yeah.
to share things or be vulnerable. Maybe you just find that person that you know you're okay with sharing with. But
Mhm.
if you just keep it in, you have to release that in some type of way. Even if you're comfortable with releasing it to a stranger, my
Mhm.
job is offering you know, you can go and pick your own therapist or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through whatever they assign you to, but and you can just talk those things out and get it off your chest. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes you just feel better.
Without doubt. Coaches, teachers,
Oh yeah,
therapy is just communicating with another person. So
right.
don't be fearful for that. Talk to someone. You are a very important person. We are very intentional here. Also, of course, emergency. If you got someone, because this is Earth. I'm not just blaming America. America is a young country. But you can expect other people to rob, steal, kill, murder, incest, rape. You can expect other people to do that. So if you got someone that's intimidating you, threatening you, bullying you, have assaulted you,
Mm.
um, you have to put it on record with the police department. You have to put it on record, even though it might not be a crime or it happened. You can't prove it now. You have to put it on a police report just in case something happens to you,
Yeah.
because this is Earth, or you have to protect your life
Mhm.
because you fear for your life.
Yeah.
This is the real world, y'all. I stop a Negro from raping a sister. Stop testify against another Negro from killing a brother. Two of my
Yeah.
brothers got killed.
And a lot of them are scared to go to the police because they might be scared of what the person would do.
Mhm.
But again, that's communicating with somebody, and
Mhm.
maybe that somebody will do it for you.
Right.
But you need to talk to somebody, you
So-
know, if that stuff is going on.
Yes, put on record. Do not suffer in silence. I tell everybody, my mama couldn't read and write, but my mama survived off her neighbors in the church.
Yeah.
They guided, they protect my mama because she couldn't read and write. Oh yeah, they make sure she was all right. My neighbors in the church.
Church
And-
family is another
you
family.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's right,
seriously.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
another family.
But I doubt that church family. And then I saw one of the ladies that my mama used to hang out with, Miss Johnson. That's one of her good friends. And Miss John, I was at the African celebration, African Midland Chamber celebration over at UNO, I mean Metro.
Mhm.
And I went to use the bathroom, and they got like a wall of all the Hall of Famers, right? Of
Mhm.
who contribute. And then I saw Miss Johnson. That's the day. That's my mama friend. I said that's why my mama made it, because
Yeah.
she hang around Hall of Famers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
She hang around people that have essence and
Yes.
loyalty and respect and the love for God. And she was on
Yes.
that wall. I was proud to see Miss Johnson. Shouts out to the Johnson family.
Shouts out to Miss Johnson.
You know, on Lafayette
Mhm.
Street. Heck yeah.
Yes.
So the love of neighbor is that's how my family made it.
Mhm.
We would not have made it without our
And
neighbors.
we still have it, but we got to bring it back more intense, the love for our neighbor. You know
Without
what I'm
doubt.
saying?
So I want to bring back the 70s. So the 70s, oh yeah, everybody had
Yeah,
that.
tell us what was going on.
Oh, 70s. I was young, but I know there was individuality. They had I wish they had some Richard Pryor and some what's his name? No, not Richard Pryor.
We like Richard Pryor too.
Was it City Portier? Was
City Quartey?
it City Portier? Was it Richard Pryor? No.
Comedian?
Bill Cosby.
Oh, okay.
All right, when those back in those days,
Mhm.
when they had the hats and they come in war,
Yeah, come through sharp.
yeah, and everybody, individuals today, everybody want to be like everybody because they copying everybody's life.
Yeah.
But the women had the belt bottom, you had the afro, you had the I mean, y'all did y'all thing.
Bell bottoms, bell bottoms are coming back, y'all. At the jewelry store, herringbones are back. We're selling them like crazy. The New York, the bamboo earrings.
It's coming back
with your name in it. It's all back.
Okay, so that's what I mean.
It's all
we
back.
need see that individuality.
The baggy pants,
right.
The 90s pants, the big pants, all that. It all recycles and comes back. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right.
Yeah, you wearing a wooden bow tie tonight?
You know what? I
like the wooden bow ties on this brother.
I got the leather. I think I can wear it. I just got back from Denver. I just got back different. So I don't know what I'm wearing, but I do got I was in Vegas and I brought this one thing in Vegas, and it's like a cloak all the way down the feet. I kind of want to wear that. And when I walk in, everybody think, "Who's?"
You on your Met Gala stuff?
Yeah, I wanna go. I don't know what I want to do tonight. I think I want to just do something totally different. And then, who's that Negro over there? I want them to call me every name.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You know what I mean? I want to describe me with every pronoun.
Yeah. If they looking, you're cooking.
Okay. Yeah. Who's that man over there? So I
wear a mask.
Yeah, that might be good. Okay, who's that mystery? Who's that dude over there? And I come and sign an autograph. I just come with a big pen.
You can't hide from me. I know my eyes. I know your height. I know your height. I'm like, well, is that you?
Well, come looking fresh tonight, but it's gonna be nice and mild tonight and tomorrow. So for Christmas in the Village tomorrow, and the Gift of Joy toy giveaway over at Church on Purpose. That's on Sunday. It's gonna be a mild weekend, so you get your kids out. And
as far as the weather,
as far as weather,
because y'all had snow. What last week?
No.
It just
got
a
little cold.
Okay.
A couple little flurries. That's awesome. Day and tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We want to thank everybody that's loving thy neighbor.
Yeah.
See, that's a love thy neighbor move. We appreciate you guys. Again, during this season, a lot of people are sad. A few days ago, I was crying on air. Sometimes they call me the crying DJ. But when I talk about my mama, because we miss those that we want to be around these days. But I'm just letting you know, don't be sad. They expect you to step your game up. So
yeah. And shouts out to these places that are giving out, toys for tots and free toys, and some are they still giving, like, I remember when they were giving out turkeys and food on 30th.
Sometimes they do. I know Terrence did it one year. I mean, we got a host of people that's kind of doing the individual stuff.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
I know Andy's Dentistry, they gave it like 30 turkeys, and so there's different people. Ripshot Smokehouse, they're always doing something in the community as far as giveaway. So
go for some ribs today.
So turkey or something.
Ribs.
But so it's good that people are doing. So if you guys know something, a giveaway, a coat drive, let us know so we can share the information.
Yep.
Remember, we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge, not because of money, lack of knowledge. And I want to tell every young person, people always say that you need money to do this, money to do that. You don't need no money. All you need is the will.
That's right.
And the will of God. And take one step. And take one step. God got to take two steps, but you gotta give him a chance to take two steps.
And sometimes you gotta put that thinking cap on and get them books out, and you gotta learn how to do things yourself. If you don't have the money, then you're gonna have to learn how to do it. Maybe you have to edit that music video yourself. Maybe me and my sister, we've had to go and shoot some things ourselves because maybe I can't afford, Johnny and them.
Right.
But I can afford to do these things. And I'm still gonna pay my sister.
Without
you know what I'm saying?
It's called being resourceful.
There it is.
Right out. And challenge yourself. You will never know what you're good at unless you challenge or introduce yourself to something new. All right. Anything else, Martine, before we get out here? You want to recap on
Martini?
I just want to say, tax season coming up. Get your paperwork in order, especially business. We know. It takes us a little while longer to get our paperwork together before we file taxes. But just know that Advanced Tax Solution is out there for you if you're seeking a tax professional for the upcoming tax season. Just hit me up in Messenger. And then also just recapping the BOI report. I think we talked that enough. But just go to FinCEN.com fincen.gov, fincen.gov, and do your due diligence and read and decide if you want to submit your BOI report. All right.
Are you at a certain location?
Yes.
Yeah, pull up at our location.
Thank you.
And can I get a dashiki too at the location?
Yes, you
All
can.
right, I'm pulling up. I'm getting my tax, and I'm leaving with a dashiki.
Dashiki, yes. So Advanced Tax is located at 6311 Ames Avenue, and we do sell dashikis up in there because we have our other business. It's an African boutique. So yeah, we can hook you up, Jazzy.
Yes. Yeah, I need some
Yeah,
colors.
absolutely. So
And for your ashy people, she got what you got for the ashy people?
Look, let me make sure I ain't ashy before I go. Okay, I'm okay today.
Yeah,
I'm
the
okay.
shea butter. He talking about the shea butter. Yeah. We're going to Ghana next week.
Come through, shea
So
butter.
we're going to grab some more shea butter.
All right.
Safe travels.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Omaha, Nebraska. Martine and her husband are my tailors, and so Martine, I got a couple designs for you guys that I need. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a stretch the talent of our African brothers and sisters because I need some shirts with showing my chest.
Taylor in the clothes.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, Martine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna be seeing you for.
Yeah,
I always
yeah,
gotta
so-
get my clothes tailored.
Yeah,
you know?
so I need some shirts. I need all show my chest.
Why you looking
You see how we pause? You see how he falls like that?
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey,
I
King,
need-
listen, he's in his sexy season.
Yeah,
Let him have it.
Yeah.
I seen the see through the sheer
Yeah.
black, and
Okay,
he
we
was
gonna close
working
out
it.
the year, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, right.
So I'm wearing I'm showing all my chest because I'm trying to catch up with the ladies. The ladies,
You doing a Nick
I-
Cannon
I-
fashion.
yeah, in fashion. I didn't know the.
Oh yeah.
I like
You
that.
can turn some head in fashion, and then it makes you
Yeah.
feel good. You know, sometimes you can be going through a lot and you feel crappy,
Mhm.
but then I think to myself, and I'm like, well, at least I look good.
Yeah,
Right.
without doubt.
At least the outfit is right.
You
At
feel
least
good.
Yeah, okay,
When you
okay.
look good,
when
you
you
feel
have
good.
that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
So
So tonight, come out looking fresh, looking good.
yeah.
I know. Get out the house, come out and mingle and single and mingle. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Mingle
yes.
and single.
And are
if
you-
you're single, mingle.
So you going to the after party? That's that crush, I think.
I think I might go there if my foot not hurting. Come get into
Your
it.
foot.
You
Yeah,
have to get on the good
I
foot.
try to run from a dog, and,
Oh,
and
my
I think I
God.
pulled a muscle, and it's been a long.
How you gonna get on the good foot with the ladies at the? Okay.
Oh yeah. I got stand on the.
You ain't got to dance. Just look.
Wait, the question is, did the dog catch you?
No, dog didn't catch me. It didn't catch me.
You ran. though.
But I'm injured.
Twisted
Yeah.
muscle, yeah.
Injured. I said, damn, I'm on injury reserve. How can I get on injury reserve?
You don't like duty.
Well,
Oh, man.
that's track star right there. So you know he got away from the dog.
Oh man, I'm on injury reserve,
You're not
y'all.
as young as you used
I
to
know,
be.
but my mindset like I am. But Martina, I didn't think I was 59. All I know is I had to get away. I had, I think it's closed in.
Okay.
My
Now
sister,
I'm a certified piercer, y'all. You
Yeah.
let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
It's 2024. It's okay to have both now.
it is
Yeah.
When you
okay.
got one, it almost targets like you old school. You know, they be like, oh, he's 40. and
Okay,
up.
okay.
Do the both, and they ain't got to be no big rapper earring. Just a little.
Okay, yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
And sometimes I go to the
too.
Westro's, K Jewelers, and sometimes I work out of
Okay.
there.
See, too.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I need a real
I can
cross,
pierce
diamond
y'all up.
cross.
Okay.
Probably even at Westro's, the manager, we're cool and everything. So sometimes I might be able to go to
Okay.
Westro's and do a little something. But
okay.
yep, I'll pierce y'all. I got 3 over here. I got 2 over here. We
Okay.
we don't do cartilages and stuff. Just up to about 4.
Right.
But
Okay.
yeah. Let me pierce you.
Yeah,
Me personally.
the last time I got my ears pierced, the first time with my sister, I was 35 years old. She said,
Mhm.
and we went to what do you call those places out in California where you go big
Garment
all this,
Like Claire's and
What?
stuff.
yeah, we have it all up, everybody be shopping out
Oh,
there.
the garment district.
Yeah. So and
Mhm.
she took me down there and got my ears pierced, and
Mhm.
but I don't
Yeah.
know. I got
I can even see with a little Michael Jordan hoop or something.
Yeah,
Okay. Since you're
yeah.
talking about fashion and the ladies, you know.
Yeah,
One ear,
yeah.
right? Or
I
they doing
think
both?
both. I think both. In 2024, they're doing both.
All right.
They doing both.
Okay.
But don't do no big old B2K earrings.
Okay.
You know what I mean by B2K earrings, right? The
Like-
big
like-
old boxy, Omarion.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
with the yeah.
that kind
Y'all
of
know
They played out.
they know exactly how. Well,
it's kind
just
of ain't that kind of feminine?
lead them for the high schoolers. You know what I'm saying? For my more elegant gentlemen, solitaires are in. So
Okay.
one single stone, boom. You know what I'm saying? Either
Okay.
that or a small hoop on some Bernie Mac type stuff.
Okay.
Now sometimes you can do the one.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying I would say get them both pierced in the days that you want to wear the one, but you know.
Okay.
It's okay to wear one. You're not like sassy or nothing if you wear one.
Okay. I don't know if I should get. I need to get a piercing, tattoo, everything for the night, huh?
You got. How many tattoos you got?
I got one tattoo and I cried. I cried.
Don't
I
say that
only got like 7 letters.
Don't say that on
Well,
me.
I cried a little bit.
Yeah.
But I need to go get another one. On my,
So I don't think you've seen this since I got this one.
Wow, did
that was
that hurt?
months ago. This is my music note. This is my diamond.
Does that hurt right there?
Well, yeah, it's the noise hurts, but now they got the silent tattoo thing. So it's like, yeah, it quick 20 minutes of pain. If you can sit there for 15, 20 minutes,
so how much? Who did that?
So Big Brains downtown. Shout out to Omaha Big Brains. It was a Sunday, and I was just in the mood to. I've been wanting to get that, and for my birthday, it's a red diamond. Okay. Red diamonds are rare. They're hard to find and they're genuine, and so I feel like that's what I am. So it's especially like in love. So it's just I want it to be symbolic. You got don't just be getting tattoos to get tattoos. It's gotta be symbolic. So just rare, genuine, hard to find, but I'm gonna love you. Right? So yeah. So yeah. What's your next one gonna be?
The other radio station 95.7 Boss. I got 1690 AM.
You need to get the ball somewhere.
I need to get the ball somewhere. But I'm afraid. But I did go to acupuncture for the first time. So
now I'm afraid of that.
And I thought because I'm afraid of needles, but the acupuncture wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Feel it, or
I just initially feel it, but after that, you didn't really feel it. It wouldn't feel it.
What does it do? It calms your nerves?
I don't know. I just went.
Taps into your nerves.
Yeah, hit my nerves, and then cause I had certain pains, and so I would focus on those areas, just like that. And then I'm trying different alternative medicines, and then she gave me some medicine. It's Chinese medicines, but it's natural herbs, similar to Dr. CB.
And it gets into your bloodstream that way.
So I started taking that, and they little pills, like little. She said take 10. She said take 30 pills a day. I said take 30 pills a day. But when I open the bottle, they like little Skittles. No, the smaller Skittles, they like little. Wow. They're real small, but they're all
baby
aspirin.
What they do?
It's even smaller. It's real smaller, but it's an herb, and they all herbs. They're all herbs.
Vitamins type. Yeah.
So I'm trying to try and find new ways of healing. Because the Western world,
the Chinese, their health is, they be healing and they be,
Yeah, but I doubt could they be fighting and they gotta be healed. So they gotta do something to heal with all that fighting and short stuff.
Golly.
So
drinking herbal teas and stuff like that.
Yeah, herbal teas. So I'm looking at just different alternative for healing besides Western medicine, because you look at Western medicine on the TV, they got all these side effects, make you want to kill yourself, and all this stuff by taking one pill.
Take a pill for the side effect.
Yeah, all the side effects. It do everything to you.
The side effect.
And one thing that I've noticed, Omaha, y'all got a lot more, probably even more than Georgia now, of the CBD shops.
Yeah,
and a lot of those healing features. But if y'all think about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, there was not that many shops.
Yep, and
they're everywhere. They're on every corner, and so eventually, within the next couple of years, I feel like Nebraska might go legal.
Well, actually, it has. They passed medical marijuana.
For real,
starting with medical marijuana.
Yeah,
I'm just late. Y'all put me on game then, because
wow, I already got an appointment already.
So medical.
Wow.
Make that known.
Medical purpose. So
and mine to my anxiety. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
anxiety helps with that. It can help with sleep. It can help with those things. But
seizures, epilepsy. It helps a lot of stuff. Pain. It helps a lot of stuff. So shouts out to the Nebraska Supreme Court for uphailing that law, because it was that just got passed this last cycle.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So medical marijuana. So once they come out with the rules, because
they even have like the CBD stuff, the stuff you can rub on your joints and it helps with arthritis.
Right.
Like they got all kind of things, but shout out to them. It just got a lot of shops now.
Without doubt. And the next thing we need to get into people is paper, because right now it takes 4 acres. It takes 1 acre of hemp will make more paper than 4 acres of timber.
Trees, yeah.
And so also hemp make fuel because they make fuel. Of course, you can eat it. Of course, you can use it as a medical remedy, also similar to shea butter. What Martine talked about earlier, you can eat shea butter, you can cook with it, and it also has healing qualities because it's natural.
Yes.
I know y'all got a lot of knowledge today.
I sure did.
Soak it in, y'all. We want to thank God for everybody,
Amen.
for everybody, for everybody. So, what you got going?
Donuts, you take them home with you. All that. I gotta
Y'all
get
meet me at Rib Shack. How about that?
no for real. Now I was actually thinking that you
Okay.
read my mind, and then I gotta get these nails done. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
So
I'm take Jazzy
Right.
to Rib Shack.
yes,
Right.
please do. We need
Call
to
your
go.
mama.
I
Shout
think-
out to your mama.
Yep. Look, I'm looking on my phone right now. She talking about what's going on for
Beverly?
lunch.
Beverly
She-
Thompson.
she
Shout
on
out
there.
to the queen.
Oh yeah,
She was just on the Sunday show.
yeah.
I saw
Ricardo,
that.
Ricardo.
Your dad.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ricardo. Because your mama, well,
Please
sure.
let me know your
I
time.
should
But
get.
yeah,
I
we
should.
might have to go.
I should make an elder call and say I'm going out of town, and she'll leave me a little white envelope,
You
and
better
so,
believe it.
and so I get discounts when I go travel. So shouts out, it's teamwork, baby.
Hey.
Teamwork.
That's
But
Right.
and I hate that she retires. I got another hookup now, but she had to retire. So I guess you got. Well, they still working though.
Yeah.
They
Hookups
doing
another
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
They
they still
them
working.
two, they always got both y'all backs. And then
Right.
y'all always have our back and
Right.
my back. So we take care of each other.
Right,
We're
right.
gonna keep it going.
Okay, and then also election season coming up. City elections, city mayor and the city council. I got people asking me to run for office. And I don't know. I might take it serious, but I don't know if I want to actually go to work. I don't know. I don't know if
You
I
such a
actually want to
busy
go work.
man too. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to be a substitute teacher though. I think I would love to be going substitute
Mhm.
teach.
Tap in with dad because he's doing some.
Yeah, because yeah, that's what I really want to do.
Yeah,
That's
young
what
brothers
I
need
should do a long
inspiration.
time ago. So that what moved me was that 14-year-old young brother that took a gun because he was getting bullied, and you could tell he wasn't he was scared. That's damn man. That's like me or any other child. So
And again, needing somebody to talk to, not keeping those things bottled in.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
So next year, no jive in 2025.
Ooh.
No jive in 2025. We're encouraging the ministers, since y'all represent God, we're gonna put y'all to the test. I ran one minister out, the one that was with Rickers, and said, "What y'all people doing?" And he get on social media crying, "Negro, you can't handle no words. Get your." We tired of y'all weak preachers that can handle words. Sometimes words are tough. But you gotta stand as Shirley Chisholm would say, pull up your own chair to the table. You gotta be like Shirley Chisholm.
Communication. Words are tough, but it's part of communication.
Without a doubt. Every word ain't gonna, sometimes you're gotta deal with the 4-letter words. And it ain't gonna be love all the time. Without a doubt. So we gotta challenge our ministry. We can participate in our own freedom. Every Sunday, we put our money in institutions that do not loan to our own congregations. We got to stop the nonsense, and we got to quit blaming mass in them for what they're not doing for us.
I'm crying.
When we can do for ourselves.
Yeah.
I am so tired of y'all. And then y'all said y'all represent God, but y'all don't trust each other or fellowship with each other. That's not a representation of God. I wish they bring the old preachers back, like Reverend Kelly and them, because I remember all the congregations fellowshipping. We had basketball leagues with all the churches. It didn't matter what denomination you were. We fellowship with everybody. But these janky leg Negroes today, they want to be I'm just Baptist, or I'm African American, or I'm Koji, and they don't fellowship with each other. Man, that's not godlike.
Yeah.
So I'm challenging y'all, Reverend Newholt. I'm letting you know I got the biggest mic in the city. I know y'all mad. I didn't go to theology school. Forget your theology school. I went to you want to hear
the school of Jesus.
I came for neology. So you want to hear before I get out here?
Yeah.
I wrote my own
Oh, he get ready to.
I
no,
wrote
I
my
need to-
own
wait.
Bible. I got 2 scriptures so far.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm
Okay,
all
yeah,
ears.
2 scriptures. The first scripture is, "Don't do what I do."
Hey, it ain't for everybody.
Yeah, don't do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
The second scripture, do what I do. Boy, I make go ahead. I make it so simple for you. I make it so simple.
No, I
So
like that.
so
I like that.
so if I'm doing wrong, don't do what I do.
Yeah,
If I'm doing right, do what I do.
that's right. I like that. Okay,
Okay, so
I like that. I like that.
now I was gonna put some these and some thous in there, but I didn't want. I'm not Latin, so I didn't use no ye's in the vowels.
That boy say these and thous.
I probably
No,
could have
that's
put
right.
another hood slang in there though. What hood word I could have put in there? I don't know. We could put some slang in there.
Jesse, do
You
you
don't think
write
about it.
music?
I do write music. So for artists that need songwriters, I even write for men. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you don't always have to say that. You know, some deals are confidential.
Mhm.
If you don't want to know, you know, if you don't want people to know who's
You got
the writer
ghostwriter.
of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, ghostwriter.
Mhm.
But you know, a lot of singers have writers anyway, and they're just the voice.
Right.
When I think of ghostwriter, I think of more like the rappers or whatever.
Mhm.
But I have this gentleman, you know, he's a rapper and he can write and he's a lyricist and everything. But he shared with me that some of his homeboys were saying, "Oh, you know, your stuff, it's, you know, the cadences are the same. You switch it up a little bit." So he reached out to me. I think I wrote 3 songs for him, and you know, he decided to share that visual contract and our
Mhm.
own whatever agreement, and that was that.
Mhm.
And so, you know, I definitely have I feel like I want to continue my future with writing, even if I don't do the artistry thing. I also engineer.
Mhm.
You know, I play drums, piano, a couple different instruments, stuff like that. I do sound, I do DJing,
Mhm.
weddings, all that kind of stuff. So the music will always be there, you know, in my life. But I do enjoy songwriting.
So
I'm trying to songwrite for Chloe Ray and some of them
Right.
other, you know, some of them other young girls. I didn't know that Cardi B didn't write all her stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but like that Bodak Yellow,
Mhm.
I thought she wrote that, but a gentleman wrote that for her, and that's fine. The song is still hard. She presented it well, but I wouldn't mind writing for her or like a Beyonce or even like a Rihanna or one.
Mhm.
So you kind of gotta get into these pools. You record the songs yourself,
Mhm.
you put your song in the pool, and then they can buy the whole track.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get into some of those
so the
things.
lyrics and everything,
Mhm.
and then they can make it theirs. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all the birds of Bless. Appreciate you guys tuning in with us this Friday, Black Friday. Be intentional on supporting the Black business. Go to greenlexi.com. It has a list of all the Black businesses in this metro area. Please be purposeful and utilize it without a doubt.
Yeah.
211, you need anything in regards to domestic, 988 is the number you can call for Heart Ministry Center on 24th and Work. There should be no children hungry in Omaha.
That's right.
Get out and mingle, y'all. Get out and mingle tonight.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna try to pick some of our sponsors first,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna go back to some music. Remember tonight or today, Clear Methodist Church is giving away toys and clothes from 9 to 7 today and tomorrow. Empowerment Network, Christmas in the Village.
Time frame, y'all.
Yeah.
Got plenty of time.
Yep.
We're saying you ain't have time to take the drive, and you know that's a great opportunity.
Without a doubt. So you get out of work and you still got 2 hours to do what you got to
Mhm.
do. So take advantage of that. And then the gift of joy toy giveaway. That's Sunday. Church on Purpose. I like the name of that church. I like.
Yeah, that
I
is
like
fly.
yeah,
Church on Purpose.
I like the name of that church. I don't know
Mhm.
why, because they it's by action.
It's fly. Yeah,
It's
it's very
about action.
2024.
And it's I'm tough on churches and ministers. Shouts out to everybody that's doing what God wants you to do. Sponsors. Also, this month, we're calling it Black Month. Oh yeah, we're taking the cue from Martine. We're celebrating not Black Friday, not just one day. We celebrate every day. In December, we want you to be intentional to support a small business. I don't care if where they at in this community, south, east, southwest, northwest. We want you to support a small business.
Yes.
Council Bluffs, everywhere you hear our voice, Bennington, Bell, where you hear our voice,
Bellevue.
we got mom and pop stores everywhere, and let them know that the boss sent you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And support them. Support the black businesses, the businesses, support the artists, and people be like, oh, when you gonna put another album out? When you gonna buy the last one?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That used to be my mom's favorite line. When you gonna buy? Right. Go support your people now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what keeps them going, keeps them encouraged, and keeps food on their table too. So yeah, we gotta support each other and our neighbors.
Without a doubt. That's how we survive. Shouts out to my neighbors. Shouts out. Without a doubt. Omaha, the Birds, the Bloods, we are out of here. You guys have a boss day.
Peace.
Get ready for the North Omaha biggest holiday celebration. It's the 14th annual Christmas in the Village at 24th and Lake on Saturday, December 7th from noon to 5 p.m. Presented by the Empowerment Network and Omaha Economic Development Corporation. This magical event has everything free carriage rides, live navigating animals, live entertainment, Santa and Miss Claus, a holiday boutique, delicious food, and more. Bring the family and celebrate the holiday with fun activities, shopping, and music. Mark your calendars and make Christmas in the Village at 24th and Lake your new holiday tradition. Don't miss this amazing kickoff celebration at noon with special guests. Special thanks to our community partners and major sponsors, Departments of Economic Development, American National Bank, Mutual of Omaha, Douglas County Visitor Improvement Fund, and Family Housing Advisory Services. We'll see you Saturday, December 7th at Christmas in the Village at 24th and Lake.
Do you live within the Omaha lead site boundary? The City of Omaha will sample and test your home, and if eligible, we will remediate your yard for free. Find out your home sampling and testing status today. Contact 402-731-3045 or omahalead.org.
Omaha Lead is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I just talked to my girlfriend and she's crying because she's in a car accident and she doesn't know what to do.
Just told her to call the lawyers, Bangor and Ibogwe.
Phone number?
402-345-5759.
Glad she doesn't speak any English.
Doesn't matter, they speak Spanish.
¿Cuál es el número de teléfono?
402-345-5759. 402-345-5759.
But she doesn't have any money.
Doesn't matter, the consultation is free.
Then she doesn't have a work permit.
Doesn't matter, they can help her there.
Okay, let's go tell her.
We are leaving now. Thank you so much. Gracias.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm so busy at work. Lingua Academy, it's growing and I need more interpreters. I'm looking for all languages of interpreter, but especially American Sign Language interpreters. I don't know where to find them.
I have a friend. What's the phone number?
Okay, I'm going to give you the phone number. It's 402-237-9251.
I have another friend. What is the email?
She can email me lincuaacademy.com. Lincua is LINCUA academy.com. Yes, it's 402-237-9251.
And the email?
It's Yuridia@lincuaacademy.com. And they pay good money.
That's good. Don't worry, girl. We got you.
Thank you so much.
The Omaha Performing Arts invites you to Stillhouse Omaha for a joyful noise, a gospel Christmas, featuring the Salem Church Choir. You'll be uplifted and ready for the season after hearing holiday classics and gospel favorites with a little holiday swing. Mark your calendars for a joyful noise happening on December 7th at 7:30 p.m. and December 8th at 4 p.m. Tickets are available now at ticketomaha.com. Come experience the magic of joyful.
Last year, I enrolled my family for health care coverage through the health insurance marketplace. Do I need to enroll again? Yes, you must re-enroll for 2025 to ensure you or your family are in the right plan. Charles Drew Health Center can help. Our open enrollment specialists are trained to help with your application, provide education on financial assistance, and help you find the best options for your budget, health, and future. Getting started is easy and free. Just call to set up a free appointment with an enrollment specialist. Open enrollment is November 1st through January 15th. Call Charles Drew Health Center in Omaha at 402-451-3553 to set up a free appointment to see if you qualify for low-cost health coverage. This ad is supported by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services as part of a financial assistance award totaling $1.25 million with 100% funded by CMS HHS. The contents are those of the author and do not necessarily represent the official views of, nor an endorsement by CMS, HHS, or the U.S. government.
Headliner Marketing presents Jingle Jam 3, featuring T.I. with your last time to see him live.
CIP the King, I'm going to be in Omaha, Nebraska at the Baxter Arena, December the 6th.
Along with 2 Chainz, Paul Wall, Petey Pablo, Do or Die, DJ Unk, and more. It's Saturday, December 6th at Baxter Arena. Doors open at 6:30. Tickets available at Baxter Arena box office or at Ticketmaster.com. Jingle Jam 3, featuring T.I. for the final time. Saturday, December 6th at Baxter Arena.
She say she no waffle, hurt no more because she done gone through this already. The heartaches, the memories. She said, are you being really honest with me? Tell me, I wanna know. Mr. Yes, baby, only you me want. From the past, move on, no try you learn. No better try class, be like your ex-vegan. 2 sparrow not the with a beer this time. She said she not be a fool for another man. You see me heart, so to you how we belong. No other options, you fi be the only one. Read the captions, this will fi go understand. Me fi be the only man in your bedside. Pick your love after work all through the night. Even if you're not dead, you're dead in my mind. Me know you're gone through enough, me won't criticize. Take a seat on the bike, go fi take a ride. One wood in your belly, fi synchronize. You're independent, make your own $1 kind. But you can't buy love no matter how you try. Baby, she say she no waffle, hurt no more because she done gone through this already. The heartaches, the memories. She said, are you being really honest with me? Tell me, I wanna know. Mr. Yes, baby, only you me want. From the past, move on, no try you learn. No better try class, be like your ex-vegan. 2 sparrow not the with a beer this time. She said she not be a fool for another man. You see me heart, just so to you how we belong. No other options, you fi be the only one. Read the captions, this will fi go understand. She know I fi give she all and in the end feel. Tell me now you really see her so sincere. She know I give everything and I don't prevail. You see the caution tape, that's so beware. You see the package and you better read the detail. If your heart did that broke me do the repair. Me have to be real, tell me love the way. But you're hurting me heart when you say, baby. She say she no waffle, hurt no more because she done gone through this already. The heartaches, the memories. She said, are you being really honest with me? Tell me, I wanna know. Mr. Yes, baby, only you me want. From the past, move on, no try you learn. No better try class, be like your ex-vegan. 2 sparrow not the with a beer this time. She said she not be a fool for another man. You see me heart, just so to you. She said she no waffle, hurt no more because she done gone through this already. The heartaches, the memories. She said, are you being really honest with me? Tell me, I wanna know. Mr. Yes, baby, only you me want. From the past, move on, no try you learn. No better try class, me like your ex-vegan. 2 sparrow not the with a beer this time. She said she not be a fool for another man.